the Death Studios of Arizona. Dana White's Contender Series Week 9, 2023. Rodolfo Bellato versus Murtaza Talha. We're going to react to the entire Contender Series card. Who gets a contract? Let's find out with the MMA-Holes. Hey, how's everyone doing? Welcome to Tuesday Night Contender Series Fight Buddies with the MMA-Holes. We're here, we're live, we're wonderful. Wonderful. Let's go, chat. Hit the like button. Alrighty, we're going to react to these fights. We're going to see who gets the contract. If Dana White speaks to the media, we'll play it here on the stream. We're going to have a little fun. And it's going to be wonderful. Wonderful. Big shout out to our sponsors, MyBookie.ag. MyBookie.ag. The promo code is MMA-HOLES for a 50% match on your first deposit. If you're going to place a bet, this is the place to do it. MyBookie.ag. Win big. NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, UFC. 50% match, MMA-HOLES. Millions, link in the description if you want to support the athletes. Click on the link, buy the swag. ESPN Plus, you could watch the fights this weekend. The UFC is back. So if you're going to watch the UFC, click the link in the description down below, and you could watch the fights along with us. Or you could watch tonight's Contender Series. Link in the description down below. Okay, how's everyone doing in the chat? Hopefully everyone is WW. It's let's go, baby. Who you got for tonight? Like every Contender Series, I just react. I have no predictions. Maybe I'll look at the guys and say, okay, I'm going to pick this guy. I'm going to pick this gal. I don't know any of the fighters that are competing tonight. So no predictions. I'm not going to pretend that I know who the hell I'm watching. Like some of these other channels, I'm going to watch it and learn about these fighters along with you guys. Now, if we do know some of the competitors, we will tell you some behind-the-scenes stuff. But on this card, it does not seem like I know any of them. There's only 4 fights. Oh, I thought there was 5, but there's 4 on the card. So, yeah, we'll see. We have one unbeaten person, Magomedaliev. Gadzhiyasulov.
Wonderful.
Magomedaliev. There we go. Yeah, 7-0, and then 8-1, 10-1, 11-2-0, 23-4-0, 16-1-0, and then the main event you got 10-2-0 versus. Oh no, I'm wrong. Murtaza Talha is 6-0-0, so 2 unblemished fighters on this card. Wow. The guy only 6 fights. He's a -310 favorite from Bahrain. He's from Bahrain.
Wonderful.
One guy missed weight. Oh, well, there you go. That makes sense. Now we know why there's 4 fights on the card. Could you imagine you get a shot at the Contender Series and you miss weight? Or did someone fall off and someone come in last minute and then miss weight? Because we've seen that happen before. Was that the case? I don't know. The pronunciation is completely exact. So we got it fired up on ESPN Plus if you'd like to watch along with us. Above my head, I have a members goal over here. If you re-up your membership, or if you gift a membership, or if you just want to join the channel and become a member, the goal goes across the screen. And if I do collect that membership goal, then I'm going to do a gummy gang. I'm going to do a bonus stream tonight. A double dip on a Tuesday night Contender Series. So if you're not a member. If you are a member and you want to give a gift, feel free. And when we hit that goal, we'll gummy gang. If not, I'll see you tomorrow night. I'm still looking for a guest, by the way, tomorrow. I mean, we can get people, but I'm looking for something juicy. So I shot my shot at some big fish out there, some real big fish, and we'll see if they land. If not, we'll see what happens. We'll see what's going on. But if you have any suggestions on who you'd like to come on the show tomorrow night, Twitter, we put a tweet out there. It's at the MMA-Holes. Tag the fighter that you'd like to come on, and tag us as well. Yo, everyone, how you doing, Ready Samedi? How you doing, buddy? Sean Strickland did not respond to my tweet. Sean does not like to do podcasts. He just does not like. And I made a comment. My tits aren't big enough. But I did see he responded to PC Strickland, and happy birthday to him. It's his birthday today. He's on Twitter. He got a response, and PC Strickland, well, he got filleted by Sean telling him to bang a fat girl. So there you go. Working that top water. It's blocked by the heart. Here we go. Water bait and a big fish will grab. Working that top water bait and a big fish will grab. Yeah. I'm having a little fun. I don't know. Like I'm not like back against the wall to try to get a fighter on. I don't beg. I'll shoot my shot. If I don't get an answer, if they seem disinterested, I completely just bail because I couldn't give a fuck. And when we do our interviews, that's like our lowest rated shit. Like with Contender Series, we don't get like the best live ratings, but our replays are good. When our fight reactions happen, we get high ratings on that. On interviews, it is what it is. It's just like, unless we get Mark Harley, if it's connected to Brendan Schaub, we get big views. But other than that, it's just for fun, just having a fighter come on and, getting the community to know him or her. So I don't go crazy over it. Let's see. Happy birthday to PC Strickland. Yeah, I don't know if he's in the chat, but happy birthday. He seems like a nice guy. You gotta be. Oh, we're spanking, baby. Spank away. Spank away. Ariel Helwani. Come on. You gotta be your me. Come on, Jack. Helwani. You gotta vigorously tugging on his Jewish cock. Go, Ariel, spank it. You gotta be your. Look at him go. Dana White doesn't like me.
I'm happy that we finally get a special face t-shirt. My GF felt some type of way that I didn't get one as a gift. Ha ha ha. She said that I begged for it on like 4 episodes.
Yep, it's out. The special face shirt is not much longer. So if you want to get the special face shirt, go over to our website, the MMA-Holes.com. And also, we have a secret store with the little camo hat, which I got to get my hands on. Oh, shit. I have one of my shirts downstairs. 2 shirts came in. I wanted to wear it tonight, and I forgot to wear it. I'll wear it Friday. Anyway, thank you, Lil Gloom, coming in with the 725. Ariel, the reason why he's going so fast, he's got no foreskin there to slow himself down. So his hand's going crazy over there. Wow. I made an announcement on our members-only stream, which I'm going to do more of those. But so let me just say this to the community here so we're all on the same page. Our Fight Buddies and our interview streams and our Contender Series, so anything that's like a fight reaction stream, we're going to leave up for everyone to see, for everyone to consume. But Fook Off Friday and any of our like regular news shows or recap shows or whatever like that is going to be live and free. And then the replay is going to members only. So you got to become a member for the replay of those streams. Not all the streams, but those streams over there specifically. So if you are a member, you have access to all that fun stuff. We got to give a little extra, to the people that are paying monthly as members. So we're going to do bonus streams. We're going to give you guys the replays for that. And if you're not a member, no worries. You'll see our shows live. If you're here in the chat, you'll see all our shows. But if you're not in attendance, there are some shows you're not going to be able to see. So make sure you become a member. Hit the join button and be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. So Ruffy versus Magomedaliev. That's the first fight over here. Raymond Magomedaliev. Magomedaliev. He's 10-1, and oh yeah, Mauricio Ruffy is 8-1-0. So both guys with one blemish. We got Brazil versus Arusha to open up the card. How many contracts do you guys predict here on tonight's Contender Series? What do you say? There's 4 fights. Now, we've been seeing even the losers get contracts recently. Dana White just giving those things away. You get a contract. And you get a contract. Everyone getting contracts. So how many contracts do you think he will distribute on tonight's Contender Series? Whoa. That's our likes, which we could do better on. Hit that like button. Thank you. Whoop. I knew I forgot one thing here. Here, let's do this. And I see 2. Yes, 82K. Very excited. We hit 82K. Like I was telling people in the members only stream, I'm going to do the 80K and the 90K tattoo back to back. So that's going to happen. And then we're going to do an exclusive 100K tattoo when we hit that. We'll do a stream for that one. So that should be fun. Thank you very much, Dusty. I say 3 or 4 contracts, says John Irwin. That sounds realistic. I'm going to go 4. I'm going to say all 4 winners get a contract tonight. I feel 4 fights on the card. These guys made weight. Dana White's hungry for cheap talent. 4. Release the subhumanoids.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I got to see the Saw movie, Saw X. And here's my horror scene over here. I get to see the Saw X movie, and I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. It was pretty good. Not bad. It was entertaining. It's about time Saw actually put out a decent movie, since all their movies have been horrible as of late. But in case you're interested, go see Saw. The losers 2 fights put on a better show than 90% of the prelim fighters. Yeah. Well, these guys are fighting for contracts. So, you know, a lot of people make jokes about the Contender Series being better than the actual UFC cards. Well, when you have guys trying to get into the UFC, knowing this could be their only shot in, it's going to be better. That's why these Contender Series are fun to watch. You know, everything's on the line. These guys put it all out there, and gals put it all out there. But tonight, there's all dudes. It's a sausage fest of a card. So that's what's fun about it. But I don't really compare it to, you know, the prelims or, you know, the shitty cards in the UFC, because it's a different thing. You know, it's kind of a whole different experience. I heard it was actually good. Was very surprised since they've been. Oh man, Spiral was terrible. The Chris Rock one was so bad, man. Like they just kept on pumping out garbage. I didn't see the Jigsaw one. I was like so disappointed. But then I heard the reviews are decent on this one, so I gave it a shot. You know, on my app, and I enjoyed it. I did. Is it the best movie I've ever seen? No, but it's taken a step in the right direction again. You know, I mean, so. The only thing that sucks is like when they tell you the synopsis of these movies, like that's why I say stay away from the trailers, stay away from reviews, because even when they tell you the synopsis, it kind of ruins the movie. You're better off just saying, the movie's decent. Okay, I'll check it out. You know, I've noticed that even movie reviews, even though they're reading just a synopsis of the movie, it still kind of spoils it. Life as a father's been wonderful, wonderful. My son is he's doing better with his neck and his head. He's able to control his head a little bit better. So yeah, in no time he'll be able to hold his own head up. And tonight Jesse is moving him into his bedroom, which is a very traumatic thing for her. Me, not so much, but yeah, she's been in. Yo, little Gloom, baby. Let's go, baby. Whoa, we might get a gummy gang tonight. We might fucking look at this. Little Gloom just gifted 5 members, and boom. Look at the goal over here. Let's go, Gloom, baby. Look at that. We might hit. Yo, you guys are gonna get the special content and all the perks. Congrats. Welcome. Thank you so much, Little Gloom. Gifting 5 memberships. That's cool how it goes tick, tick, tick. I like that. It's neat. Look at that. Crypto is the way. For those less fortunate, Little Gloom's like, I got you. I got you guys. So if you just became a member, drop one of the special emojis in the chat so I could see you. Life is a cabaret on the good ship Lollipop. Do you understand? No. Off to the races, Ryan Kills. I got some strong-ass indoor and some tincture. Oh, Ninja Choke is ready for the night. So we have, I think this is Ruffy. Yeah, Ruffy's about to enter the cage now. He's in. By the way, I started working on a Colby Covington song. We have the Sean O'Malley. We have the Sean Strickland song. Both produced champions. So I am in the works on a Colby song.
Chat.
We'll see if it comes out good. I'll
Do
put it
hot
up.
girls like chords?
Do hot girls like chords? Guitar chords? Wait, what is that? What kind of... Do hot girls like chords? What does that even mean? Like guitar chords? You ordered 2 special face t-shirts? Is that true, man? Dude, that's fucking awesome. If you just did that, that's the best, man. Well, let me show the people the special face t-shirt. I mean, jumping off the shelves. Like I said, I don't know how long they're going to be there. But Jesse was nice enough to... she's nice enough to go along with this. I think it's hilarious. She's like, no one's going to buy it. I'm like, yeah, people are going to buy it. They love the special face. So there it is. That's the shirt. Go check it out, the MMAHoles.com. Okay, let's go into the first fight on the card. And, of course, I missed the teletape, so that's my fault. But it's okay. We'll tell you exactly what's going on right about 4:49 now. We got Magomedaliev, who's starting off with some nice leg kicks on Ruffy. What a name Ruffy is. That's quite the name. Ruffy sounds like the name of, like, you would name your pet. Hey, it's Ruffy. Nice leg kick again by the Russian. Magomedaliev working that lead leg, the front leg. As Ruffy looks a little reluctant. Man, he comes upstairs with a high kick. And, this guy, he's got some, what's up with these Russians, man? What? Dude, it's just like this Russian factory of fighters. My barber is Russian. Wait, is this? Oh, okay. My barber's Russian. He's like, yes, we have many talented peoples. He's right. So Magomedaliev starting off pretty good with those leg kicks. Ruffy trying to check them things early. But let's go, Casey. Let's go, baby. Thank you for the gift. That'll be number 6 over here. Thank you, Casey. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on. Make sure you hit the like button. We're watching the Contender series. Magomedaliev is using the foot, flipping it around. He's trying to hit that lead leg. But Ruffy now is understanding that that's coming in. He's trying to check those things. Thank you so much, Casey. 25 got it. Whoa, spinning kicks coming in by Magomedaliev, trying to go headhunting with those things. Good head moving by Ruffy. So Ruffy just trying to stay patient as Magomedaliev is looking very aggressive here. Ruffy just staying calm. He kind of has that Connor stance. I don't know how to... The Brazilian that is. Ruffy's trying to come back with some leg kicks. It looks like he wants the Russian to make a mistake and capitalize on it. Magomedaliev out of the orthodox stance, and Ruffy's switching on the stances with the wide legs. He's got the hoppy look. He's trying to engage, but he's a little reluctant. Oh, comes in with a counter right hand. Magomedaliev tries to grapple, and he gets swiped aside by Ruffy. So the Brazilian controlling the center with 2:43 on the clock. Let's go, let's go. I just saw a super chat come in. Thank you. Jonathan Reed, thank you. I'm at work here in Las Vegas. Dishwasher, what's up? Well, I hope your day or your night, however long your shift is, I hope it goes swiftly and quickly. Nice kick towards the body, but Ruffy's leg gets grabbed by Magomedaliev, and Magomedaliev is moving in. Whoa, here we go. They both go swinging violently and then separate as the Russian comes in with a nice meat hook, the right to the rib cage of Ruffy. Ruffy fires back with a leg kick. And Ruffy looks like, he's pretty smooth out there. So Ruffy is a +1. Whoa, this heel spinning in by the Russian, just missing. I can understand why Ruffy does not want to go in there and play with this guy too quick. He's just kind of backing up now, circling. He's switching on the stances. Ruffy wants to engage, but I don't blame him for being a little reluctant. This Russian kid is very scary. How old is he? He's 33. He's 10-1-0 and 33. Maybe he got into the game. Oh, there's a right hand by the Russian, cracking off the side of the head. Let me guess. If the Russian wins, Dana White's going to be like, I typically don't pick guys in their 30s. Say the same shit every time. But he's got a beautiful beard. As Ruffy collides with him, knees come in by the Russian, and then they separate. So Magomedaliev working on the legs, but Ruffy trying to go upstairs with the punches with 1:09 on the clock. Ruffy is he's holding his own. There we go. There's Jonathan's super chat.
I'm at work here in Las Vegas, Dishwasher.
I'm jealous. I wanna go back to Vegas. It's been a minute, but next year we'll be back. And thank you very much. Whoa, Magomed is swinging and just missing, not connecting with those shots to the face. Nice shot by Ruffy. The right hand straight into the beard of Magomedaliev. Then Ruffy comes in with a leg kick. Ruffy's not going down without a fight here. And Magomedaliev trying to cut him off as Ruffy looks to engage, but the 1-2 fires in by the Russian. 30 seconds on the clock. And Ruffy grabs the body of the Russian, pushes him to the fence. Ruffy in control. Magomedaliev fires in knees to the stomach, and Ruffy can't hold him there. Magomedaliev, whoa, just missing his Ruffy over the top with the right. And Magomed ducks underneath, circles back to the center. 10 seconds on the clock. Magomedaliev pushes the kick forward on the thigh of Ruffy. Then Ruffy goes to the other side of the cage. Nice leg kick by Magomedaliev. All right, the Russians get one. Okay, one in the books. One in the books. Welcome to the stream, friends. Hit the like. Hit the like button, please. We are back to the UFC. We had a night with Canelo Alvarez on Saturday. Boxing fans turn up, man. Boxing fans turn up. So shout out to the people. Let me know in the chat if you came in from that boxing stream. Welcome back. If not, fuck you. There's Gondo. Both of these guys look pretty good. They do. Ruffy, yeah, Ruffy looks like he's game. So Ruffy is what, 30? He's 8-1-0. And yeah, he's hanging in. He's 5'11", 6'1" is the Russian. We're going into the second round. Here we go. Russian breathing heavy. Yeah, the way he was spinning those kicks in and everything like that. Like he's just trying to get a highlight reel finish. Dana White doing a little pimp lean on the side. And both guys are getting ready to compete in the second round. Apex looking for a contract here. Here we go. Never seen this ref before. He's new. I fell asleep before the Canelo fight. Did you? I mean, I don't blame you. All in all, the card kind of, it really did suck. And the main event was lopsided, especially after the knockdown in, the 7th? Canelo dominated, and it was a waste of time. I'm not going to lie. But I had fun with the community. It was cool hanging with you guys. The card itself was pretty lame. The co-main event, just shit judging. It was bad. But to be expected. Magomedaliev moving in. And Ruffy holding his ground. He's fainted, switching on the stances. Ruffy's trying to find a way in there on that big bearded Russian face. But here comes that right hand by Magomedaliev. And Ruffy grabs him and then separates. He fixes his trunks. And now Ruffy's back in the center. Both guys are showing a lot of respect. A lot of faking and feinting, waving hands around by both. But Ruffy, he hasn't really had, good rhythm in this fight. Nice leg kick again by the Russian, followed by the right hand. Ruffy steps away from the leg kick, tries to move in. Like I said, he's got a very Conor-esque stance for a Brazilian dude. He's like a Brazilian Conor. It's weird. The old school Conor. Then spins him with that heel upstairs. Conor-esque. But he's out of the orthodox stance. And Magomedaliev moves in with the body shot. Ruffy comes in with a leg kick. Magomedaliev moves forward. And Ruffy's trying to keep him away. Yeah, see, he's trying to catch him with his counter, Ruffy. You could see it. He's trying to line up that right hand. Oh, nice kick to the body by Magomedaliev. Yeah, both guys are tough dudes. No doubt about it. This is going to be an interesting fight. With 3:03 on the clock, Magomedaliev waving those arms around. He's trying to come in, and he puts a kick off the hands of Ruffy. Ruffy goes around the cage. Whoa, Magomedaliev misses with that head kick again. Damn, giving him some haircuts. I'm in AZ, Arizona. What up, David? How you doing? David Flores. Is that the name? Dave, are you from back in the day, David? David Flores. There was a David Flores from back in the day. Is that the same person? If so, what's going on? There's a right hand by Ruffy coming in. 2:25 on the clock. And a nice leg kick by Ruffy as well. So Ruffy having moments here. But I just still think the Russian's in the lead as Ruffy japs in with the jab. There's still plenty of time in this round. 2:13. Magomedaliev is waving around those hands, and there's a nice kick by Ruffy. Who knows? Maybe Magomedaliev might be getting a little tired out there. I know someone saying that earlier. His mouth has dropped open. He's tapping that lead leg. Like a little timing thing, like a Muay Thai thing that he's doing. The Russian, that is. Fires it. But you know what's funny? Like, he threw in that right hand, and every time he's throwing these head kicks and these right hands, the Russian, that is, it seems like he's kind of giving tells, and Ruffy is picking up on it. So he's able to dodge the strike, step away from these big shots coming in by the Russian. So it looks cool, but it hasn't really done much. And now Ruffy fires in. He gets the underhook, spins Magomedaliev. Magomedaliev flings him to the ground, and Ruffy gets back up quickly. Ruffy moving his head around, trying to bait him in, hits him with a left. Good head movement again by Ruffy.
Super chat.
KC dropping a deuce.
Are hand jobs underrated or overrated?
It depends. It depends what you're in for. That like it depends on the mood. But if that's all you're getting, overrated. But if you're mixing it up, you know. I don't know. Let them know in the chat what you think. Great question. Thank you for the donation. Ruffy has control against the fence. 50 seconds on the clock. Man, maybe Ruffy can steal this round. I mean, he hasn't really landed much. Magomedaliev trying to fire from off the fence. He hits him with some knees. He stumbles. And then hits him with another knee as he bounces off the fence. And then Ruffy tags with a beautiful right hand. That was a good shot by Ruffy. Yeah, that popped him. 29 seconds left. Ruffy controlled. This could be 1-1. Even though the Russian's landing more volume, I mean, oh, there's a nice right hand by Magomedaliev. Watch him finish strong, and then I'll eat my words. Oh, nice right hand by the Russian there. 10 seconds left, and Magomedaliev lands it on the face, but Ruffy grabs the body and pushes him to the fence, so Ruffy in control against the cage. They're stuck against the fence. Whoa, spinning elbow at the buzzer by Raymond. All right, I'm probably going to go 2-zip. For Magomedaliev. But let me know how you're scoring in the chat if you're watching along with the peeps. A good old hand jigger now and then is great. Take you back to the old days. So there you go. Yeah.
Wonderful.
The old days.
You new members, y'all will be able to tune into the new live members only streams and get to rewatch the old streams.
There you go.
Perks on top of perks, baby.
Let's go, B-Man. Tell him, B-Man. Tell him what's up. Member up, chat. Let's go. Member up. Thank you very much. So we got 6 members, and our goal is 35 over there. So maybe we'll hit that goal. And if we do, we'll do a little gummy gang. We'll get high on the second channel, and I don't know. We'll just hang out. Who knows? Who knows what the hell we'll do? If not, no worries. Like I said before, we'll be live again tomorrow on this channel. Okay. Round 3 has begun. I had a girl that liked to do it and lay her head in my belly and on the face. Wait, what the fuck? I had a girl that liked to do it and lay here, head in my belly and on the face.
Wonderful.
There's a nice right hand by Ruffy as he comes in early in the 3rd round. I mean, he might need a finish. Magomedaliev fires back in with the leg kicks, which was missing in the 2nd round. So I'm wondering if his corner was like, yo, go back to the legs. Ruffy fires one off the shoulder of Magomedaliev. Magomedaliev moves in. Rights and lefts coming in by Magomedaliev. Oh, beautiful left hand by Ruffy on the face of Magomedaliev. Another right hand coming in, followed by a right by the Russian. So both guys landing. Ruffy's just trying to time something purty here and put down the Russian, but he could be down 2-zip. With 3:50 on the clock, a leg kick comes in by Magomedaliev. There you go, 25. Yeah, we had a couple of gifts early in the stream. Couple of gifts early. Dun, 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 dun. What do you... Squadward, you're a member. You don't have to pay anything. What are you talking about? And these are free. I'm live right now for free. There's Fight Buddies, this, interviews, all free. Actually, all our streams are going to be free. It's just a replay on Fuqua Friday and what's it called? Just our news streams. That's it. Replays. So you're going to get everything for free. Get what I'm saying? But we have to give some perks to the members for paying. You know, you're a member, so shut the hell up. It should say by who at the top of the chat. What are you talking about? What by who? 253 left in the third round. It looks like it might go to distance as a right hand zings in by Ruffy. So Ruffy having a pretty solid round. Good uppercut by Ruffy. A right again by Ruffy. And Magomedaliev just eating it on the chin, showing some heart and a stone face as an elbow spins in by Ruffy and bounces off the head. Magomedaliev is swinging his arm around, having a little fun out there. And there goes the right hand by the Russian off the head of Ruffy. Oh, there's blood coming down off the hairline onto the forehead of Magomedaliev. So some damage finally appears as it drizzles into the face. Uppercut again by Ruffy lands. Ruffy looking for a home run shot here late. Might have to give me 2 more rounds of this. Magomedaliev moving in, Ruffy backing towards the fence, and Ruffy's just trying to swing for the fences as the Russian has control against the cage. He's looking for a takedown late, trying to go for a single leg. Magomedaliev in control, trying to lift up high on the crotch with 150 on the clock, then separates, and they both go back to the center. Oh, another nice left hand by Ruffy land. Oh, the 1-2 by the Brazilian. He's working on that face. Another right hand. Yo, Ruffy might be able to put this guy down. Magomedaliev is all broken up now, and Ruffy is going to the body. He's looking at his target. He fires in with the right hand. It grazes off the head. The tough Russian moving forward, and man, he is really swinging into these punches, the Brazilian. Ruffy letting those hands fly, and he's battering the face of Magomedaliev. Oh, man, good body shot again as he huffs in for oxygen. Ruffy pushes one right into the belly. Knuckles. Another right hand to the face. Ruffy lands. Magomedaliev huffing and puffing, moving forward. And then a jab comes in by the Brazilian. Mauricio Ruffy looking to switch it. Comes in with a beautiful elbow as Magomedaliev tries to go in for the takedown. He eats one right on the face, and Ruffy mounts him. Here comes the ground and pound with 45 seconds left. Ruffy might finish it. Ruffy's coming into the side of the head. 39 seconds and rights are slamming in as Ruffy is looking for the carnage. Might get an underdog win. 30 seconds. Ruffy going all in. The 8-1 fighter looking to viciously finish this thing. Wow, what a performance by this kid. 22 seconds left and Magomedaliev is getting battered. The ref is letting him take a beating here. He's not even defending. Dude, he stops it. There it is. There it is. The ref gave him every chance to fight back and intelligently defend himself. Mauricio Ruffy gets the carnage with seconds left in the third round. Wow. That was impressive, man.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage, vote for carnage, make babies
Oh
with
my
carnage,
God.
play jokes on carnage,
Holy
masturbate
cow.
with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
You know, we've seen in the Contender series, a ref sees a guy or a gal look a little hurt, they'll stop it, you know, because it's the Contender series, right? These guys, you know, you don't want them to have brain damage from a fight that's supposed to just get them into the UFC. So refs usually step in there pretty quick. This guy, he was just like, all right, I'll give you every chance possible. And there was a point where he was literally like this and not doing anything. And his shots were just landing out. Oh, my God. I'm watching it again here. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't intelligently. He was just fucked. And the ref saw enough. He steps in. And Mauricio Ruffy, I would love to know what the scorecards were going into that third round. But it doesn't matter. He gets the finish. A shocking opening. This kid, I mean, this kid's a lock for a contract. Ruffy gave him one. He can't even remember what happened in the morning. Dog. When's the one-eyed Dagestani fight? I don't know. Is there a one-eyed Dagestani on the card? Holy cow. That was pretty wild, man. Holy moly. That was fun. Damn. Contract guaranteed.
Super chat.
Squadward. Thank you for the one. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you. Whew. Yeah, chat, what do you think about that? Those that are watching along with us. Shocking, man. Plus 180. Underdog gets the win. Only 8-1-0. 30 years of age. Man, really, really solid performance. I mean, you get to see a guy go 3 rounds, right? Like, and then get the finish. You know, back in the day, like that happened with Chris Curtis, didn't it? Didn't he go 3 rounds and got the finish in the third, didn't get a contract? Like, this performance is very impressive. And back in the day, wouldn't get a contract. This one tonight will get a contract. 100%. Stopped it early. You think they should have let it go another 12 minutes? He's talking to Dana White here, trying to plead his case. Mauricio Ruffy, that is. My last dollar, use it wisely. I will make sure. I don't even know what you could buy for $1 these days, but I appreciate it. Hello, man. Ruffy win 8-0 and KO 100%. Elvin says in the chat, yeah, Ruffy looked good, man. He really did. And I got to be honest with you, you know, like all that flashy stuff that was coming in by Magomedaliev, he looked like he's very talented. But like I said, it was like he was telegraphing his shots. Everything that was coming in, he had like this tell. And Ruffy was able to read it each and every time and dodge all the crazy, whimsical shit that he was putting in his direction. So Ruffy had a good fight. He was still breathing. Mauricio didn't show us anything decent, just outlasted. I mean, come on. He's, what? I just told you what he showed us. The kid fought very intelligent fight. He took like no damage in that fight. Think about it. He went 3 rounds at the dude that looks like he's a solid striker. A guy that was a minus 265 favorite and finished him in the third. What are you talking about? How are you not impressed? Ha! What are you?
Corner!
The fuck? I think people don't like that he stands like Connor. Why is the chat anti-Russia? No, that's not the case. It's not the case. Maybe some. Can't speak for everybody. But I was looking forward to seeing the Russian get the contract, and, well, there goes that. And now I'm more of a fan of this Mauricio Ruffy dude. Okay, impressive. Sign him. Dagestanis are boss fighters. I mean, you can't sign him after that. Here's the problem. I mean, if they sign him after getting finished, then it's like, what are we watching? He's 33 years of age. He's only 10-1-0, right? I mean, so he's only got 11 fights at 33 years of age. There's like some weird red flags going on here. He looked like he was a pretty solid striker, but he was missing with everything. And he got beat with a guy with 9 professional fights. So there's no reason to sign that guy. Let's fucking go Russia. America whoops Russia any day of the week. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we talking about? And then, do you not think Ruffy will get a contract? Is that what you're saying? Or the Russian? I agree. I mean, why would he get a contract? Give him a shot. Stop it. Dude, you don't give this guy a contract. You just don't do it. There's so many Russian, more talented people out there, right? Maybe, give him another shot in the Contender Series. He can come back in, He can compete in the Contender Series again and show he's worth it for sure. I mean, it's not like his career is over, right? But he is 33 years of age. He gets a contract. It makes no sense. The fuck is going on here? You guys on drugs tonight? What's going on? What's happening here? You gummy ganging without me? What's going on? There's too many Russians in the UFC. That's what it is too. There's just too many of them. No. The guy's older than fuck. I mean, in UFC years, a 33-year-old welterweight. How old is Kamaru now? Is what, 35? Colby Covington. It's crazy. Colby's 35. By the way, Colby, why you ducking the MMA-Holes? I know you got like 3 media outlets that like James Lynch and you don't even do Ariel. We're not fucking Ariel, bro. This is not your average show. This is the MMA-Holes over here. Okay? Well, you ducking us. We're the show. We're the show over here, okay? What's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand why. Like, don't lump us in with those other fucking media outlets. You're not going to get the same fucking interview. Unless you're scared of the questions that might come your way. Or if you're scared that I'm not going to play into the shtick. I don't know. I usually do. I could play into it. But I'm going to ask you fucked up questions. Will Chandler fight before he's 40? Probably not. Probably not. He'll probably adopt like 5 more kids before his next fight. This is the show. This is the show. This show. You come on this show. We interview you in a very different way. You get it from me. You get it from the chat. You get it from all different angles. But I feel that fighters are a little, a little nervous about it. The people that have been on the show, savages. Chandler's fighting his wife right now. Chandler's fighting his wife? What is that? Does he have something going on with his wife? Colby would be good. It would work great because look at what I had Felony on. Let me just say this. Not one person knows how to interview Felony Charles Bennett. Find a better interview than any of our Felony interviews with Felony. Like, we just go in there, we have a blast. Find a better interview with Felony. No, everyone's like, I don't know how to interview this guy. So you mean tell me if Colby comes on, it's going to be bad? It's going to be a great time, man. Great time. So tell Colby, stop ducking us. Bryce Mitchell, stop ducking us. Stop ducking us. What's going on here? Actually, I got to reach out about Bryce. I shot my shot with a couple of people, but I'm not begging. I'm not going to be that show. Please come on my show. Please. Oh, my God, I need you. Like, I'm not going to do it. I throw it out there. If it doesn't work, if you guys want to fight her on the show, tag the shit out of him. Tag us. We'll retweet it, whatever. Slide to the DMs and be like, yo, go on the MMA-Holes. Only thing he's ducking is everlasting domination. Don't do my boy Bryce dirty if he comes on. Listen, you know what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the trees. We're going to talk about religion. We're going to talk about flat earth. We're going to talk about it all. And it's going to be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And then we're all going to tie it up in a bow at the end. We're going to have a great time. Of course, we're going to talk about that stuff. I would have paid to see you interview Amanda Nunes. Hey, Amanda. Heard you're having another child. Congratulations on a great career. I think Bryce is a really cool dude, man. He seems like a stand-up guy. I know he's got his crazy, his beliefs or whatever the hell. But Bryce seems awesome. And Colby seems like cool. Like outside of the shtick, he seems like a very nice guy. There's not many fighters that seem like real assholes that I could think of. Get him to choke out a Roadrunner and cook it. Midget Page fans. That's one Page fans that we're never going to get. That's just never going to happen. It's just never happened. After the bits that we had about Paige Van Zandt, that will never happen. So I that's fair. Bryce is a Trump guy, Moss. Is he? It's so funny because Trump is everything he's against. I mean, listen, I'm not going to dive down the political road. Like, if Bryce came on, I would 100% let him spew whatever he wants about politics. I'd let him go, man. I would give him the stage and just let him fucking go. I'd point him in the direction and be like, just go for it, baby. Whatever you want to say. It's cool, man. Freedom of speech here on the MMA-Holes. All right, so we have a new fight coming up, second. But yeah, I have a feeling we'll get these guys on. I'm just not going to lick any dick. We got Magomed Gadzhiyasulov. What the I hope he loses. No offense, dude, but I mean, how am I going to pronounce your name? And then we got Jose Daniel Medina. Magomed. I'm just going to call him Magomed. Gadzhiyasulov. Gadzhiyasulov. You know what? I don't need, dude. Fuck Ariel. Like I'm over it. I even tried to listen to Dylan Dennis, his interview. Like I heard the first interview with Dylan. Well, not the first, the last one before the one that just happened. It was kind of ridiculous. And then this last one, I was listening with Jesse. We turned it off and made Passionate Love instead. We opted on Love, but it was unlistenable. Like I'm just kind of over Ariel. Unless there's something that's important to the show where it's like, okay, there's going to be valuable information here. I got to collect this information. Hey, there we go. So anyone that re-ups their membership as well counts over here. So thank you, Kazaa. Thank you very much. Ask Bryce if God made flat Earth. Yeah, I mean, I would listen. The flat Earth thing is like, dude, that's going to be the center of our conversation. I need to know exactly, you know, I want to hear it. I never really spoke to a flat earther to the point where they were just like as hardcore as him. I thought they were all gone. I thought that phase was done, but it's making a comeback. So let's go. I'm down with Dylan. I would have Dylan on. I'm down for a couple hours of that. What, Dylan, would you say? Dylan, I don't understand what you're saying. Does anyone understand Dylan Dennis? I don't even. You think he's going to pull out? I hope he fights Logan. Now, I hope he beats the shit out of Logan, to be honest. That'd be great. And then after he beats him, he stands over him and he says, "Hey, you like that?" Six-foot Medina, Magomed 6'2". Magomed and Medina 205. 32 years of age for Medina, 29 for Magomed, 75-inch reach for Magomed, 74-inch reach for Jose. Both orthodox. See, there we go. 8, bang. David, thank you. You re-up your membership. That also counts. We count that too. Look at my hand. Whoa. Wow, look at that hand. Look how big it is. All right, here we go. Medina versus Gadzhiyasulov. Magomed. Medina versus Magomed. Nice right hand. Left hand, Magomed. Whoa, those were sharp punches. Medina eats one to the belly as well. Medina's going to have his hands full with this guy. Outside leg kick. This guy is 7-0. And he's like, the way he's breathing, you've seen his cheeks puff out. Like, he's just like, man, he's collecting every bit of oxygen he can get. A right leg coming into the left leg of Medina. Medina eats a shin off the side of the head. The right hand slams in by Magomed. Oh, boy, this kid is violent. Left, right. Coming in, Magomed. Kick to the body. Medina is just getting battered out there. Medina stands firm and tries to hold his ground as he eats a left hand. Oh, these guys are swinging. The right hand comes in by Magomed again. Medina's a tough dude, though. I'll give him that, man. He's like, come on, bring it. Yo, let's go Medina, man. Yo, Medina's coming in. He's got like that mongoloid haircut, too. I like that, man. Go Medina. He's got no neck. His shoulders go into his ears. This is good stuff. Magomed's trying to fire him in, but Medina's just eating him like it's nothing. See, I can get with Medina. He's got like that mouth belly button. He eats the outside leg kick by Magomed. Magomed might blow his load here in the third round. Kick to the chest by Magomed. Medina eats that as well. Medina eats the body shot. I like this Medina kid, man. He's tough. He's eating some serious stuff here. Nice leg kick by Magomed. So Magomed is a 5. Oh, my God. He's a minus 850 favorite. Medina's a plus 520. This could be a tough one for Medina. 305 left. Medina eats a couple of left hands. It's Magomed. He's crisp. Outside leg kick to the body. Magomed is just mixing it up beautifully. This kid is good. This kid's really good, man. Magomed he's legit. Medina's smiling at him as he eats a jousting jab to the body. Dude, Medina's an animal. Oh, the right hand comes in by Magomed. And Medina just get a cut under the left eye, it looks like. Medina gives him a nod. He eats a leg kick. Tries to come forward, but stumbles. Medina eats a flurry. and then he's tangled up with Magomed. Magomed pushes him to the fence, collects the body, and Medina tries to hit him from off the cage. Magomed hits him with the left hand. Medina swings off. Magomed tries to come in with a head kick, bounces off the side of the head. Medina resets back to the center. I like Medina, man. Medina should be 185. He does look a little undersized. Yeah, Medina looks like he's placed in there to lose. So, I mean, he's tough, man, but Magomed's bigger, stronger, he's faster. He's a minus 850 favorite. Like, it just feels like this is like a layup. Inside leg kick by Magomed. But Medina's just hanging it. Oh, the head kick by Magomed. Oh, man. Outside leg kick Magomed. Magomed trying to fire in with the right hand, missing, and then shoves that heel into the body of Medina. But Medina just comes forward again. This guy's got some heart, man. As he eats the leg kick, another leg kick by Magomed. Magomed is just working him. 1:30 on the clock. Medina's still alive. Magomed with the spinning back fist bouncing off the face of Medina. Then a kick to the body. Yeah, this seems like a little bit of a mismatch as Herzog watches a left hand by Magomed slips in. Magomed with the leg kick. Oh, man, Medina's going to he's going to go to the hospital. His toughness is just going to put him in the emergency room. Whoever said 185 in the chat is right. How big is Medina? Medina is what? He's 6 foot, but his body type, like he can afford to lose a couple of pounds, go a weight class down. You know, he eats one to the body again. Left hand by Magomed. Magomed collects the body, pushes Medina to the fence. 50 seconds on the clock. Very lopsided fight. Medina, like I said, showing toughness, but it's been all Magomed. And then Magomed pushes him off. He's like, I got to finish this guy. Then he tries to showtime kick him. Oh, my God. Hits him with a left hand, and Medina comes in. Medina controlling against the fence. Magomed has an underhook, but Medina is showing some toughness. Dude, if Medina, you imagine he tires this dude out? Oh, my God. Medina with a knee to the thigh. I have nothing against Magomed. He seems like a real fun dude at 7-0, but it'd be hilarious to see Medina win this. 15 on the clock. Medina's still controlling against the cage, and Magomed just trying to stay patient. I mean, he just got to stay there. Eats an elbow. He still won the round. But Medina might have a momentum swing. I don't know. Medina's spinning around. I don't know what he was doing there, but now he found himself against the fence and a spinning head kick. Yeah, Medina's a wild dude, man. He's a wild dude. All right, so one in the books. Magomed clearly won that first round. But, he's a savage. I'm a fan of both of these guys for completely different reasons. I changed my name, but my chat still don't show up. No. He did. He changed it to Fuktard. Let me see. Damn. So I put on top chat. Bro. What? Yeah, I put on top chat and it's gone again. Bro, you know what you got to do? You got to change your name to just something super PG. And if you're still blocked on top chat, you must have said something horrific. I don't know. I see you on live chat. Funky Cold Medina. Man, that reference is dating us, whoever. My goodness. Save me a piece of that corn for later. What the fuck? Yeah, that sucks with Fuktard, man. I don't see why they would do that, but that's a bummer. Okay, we're in the second round. What up, Vietnamese style? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. We are in the second round, and it's a little bit of a mismatch here, but Medina's hanging in there, showing some serious toughness. And I'm curious how Magomed, his cardio is. He seems fine now. 435. Kick to the body. That's what he's got to do. Just keep working on that body. Oh, nice right hand again. Left hand. But Medina's got a chin. He just keeps nodding to him. Like, yeah, all right. Every time this guy lands. So Magomed to the chest with a kick. Medina comes forward and just walks into a left hand by Magomed. Magomed tries to hit him with that straight right. But Medina steps away. 4:14 on the clock. A push kick comes in. Magomed, another kick, kind of blocked by Medina. Medina's switching on the stances. And then gallops forward. The leg kicks 14-0 in favor of Magomed. Medina trying to hit to the body, and that nose, the bridge of the nose looks like it's a little busted up. Magomed showing some good head movement as Medina goes charging in. But Magomed resets to the other side, hits him with the 1-2. 345, beautiful leg kick again by Magomed. Damn, Medina's got to be hurt. And like I said, sometimes being tough is just, it's not worth it. Like, it's just to get battered for fucking 3 rounds. Oh, that right hand again by Magomed. Oh, Magomed might have him here. Medina shoots in. Come on. Medina shoots in and just pushes him to the other side of the octagon. Dude, I thought he was going to be done there. And now Magomed spins him around and has control against the fence. Magomed Gadzhiyasulov. Definitely saying that wrong. Trying to get a takedown here. He's kneeing to the thigh of Medina. Medina's stuck against the fence. You saw Vanilla Ice Coolio. Fun fact, I've actually seen Vanilla Ice live too, but a spinning elbow by Magomed landing on Medina. I saw him when he was in his heavy metal stage. He had a heavy metal band, and we saw him at a place called Chelsea Street. It was hilarious. It was literally him screaming Ice Ice Baby as a heavy metal song. I was starstruck. So Medina controlling against the cage here. He's trying to collect the middle section of Magomed and pull him to the ground, but Magomed staying upright. And Magomed having a little cut on the bridge of his nose. He gets the underhook and spins Medina around to the fence. 2:24 on the clock. Did you too, Dellinger? Ice, ice, baby! I was like, what is going on? But I was into it. I was like, this is amazing. Let's just get drunk and laugh at this shit. It was great. Vanilla Ice. When I was a kid, my 8th grade yearbook, I put Ice Ice Baby was my favorite song. Oh, takedown. There it is. Middle of the octagon, and Magomed lands it, but Medina viciously puts elbows into the forehead from off the mat. 150 on the clock. Russia in control. And Bolivia on the mat. Britney Spears was my first concert. Oh, my God. My first concert was Beastie Boys. I'll never forget it, man. Nassau Coliseum, Beastie Boys. We hopped over the fucking boards because we had the nosebleeds tickets and we fucking charged the boards, jumped over and got into the pit. It was great. It was a great time. That created a monster. I would see a concert. After that, I just got tickets to anything. So Magomed in control, but he's inside the guard. Medina pulls him into the guard here. Medina trying to stay active from the bottom, but Magomed about to win 2 rounds here. Herzog is warning these guys. Medina's trying to hit him with some elbows from the bottom. Magomed is using the head positioning, hitting to the body. See, here on the MMA-Holes, we can do play-by-play and talk about concerts. That's how we pull it off. Nah, you're close, Crypto. You're close. You're right. It's pretty good. So Medina trying to get back up here. Magomed swoops around to the backside with 40 seconds left. Medina crawling himself to the fence. And he gets up. He's grounded. So Magomed's got to be very careful where he's going to place this attack. Medina postures back up. He's trying to control the wrist, spin from the cage. 25 on the clock. No, that's the first concert right there. I tell you what, the Beastie Boy, it was the that Sabotage tour. Nice spinning elbow by Magomed, but Medina comes in with a spinning elbow of his own at the end of the round. So he's down 2 rounds. He's just nodding and talking to himself. Dude, Medina's a nut. I would love to see Medina somehow spark him in the 3rd, but he is clearly down 2 rounds. I graduated the year before. Yeah, the year before. That's true. That's right. Graduated high school the year before. Medina by flying knee. Let's go, man. Let's go. I have nothing against Magomed, but it'd be hilarious if Medina somehow comes back here. He's most likely going to take an L. I don't know if Magomed's going to be able to finish this dude. He's hit him with the kitchen sink, and Medina has not even thought about going down. It's kind of nuts. A bunch of MMA hole restaurants. Maybe one day we can do that. Or maybe we can go into business with Sam Alvey and open up a bunch of food trucks. I'd be down for that. I just don't want to work those food trucks, man. We've got to hire some people to do that, you know? I want to eat the food. So the Beasties at the Tibetan Freedom Fest. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, they were good live. They were fun. Oh, quick takedown by Magomed. And then Medina gets right back up. So 4:35 on the clock. Magomed controlling against the fence. Medina is trying to use the arm to separate from the fence, but Magomed is just wrapped around the body. Medina spins around. Now they're face to face, and Medina looks to circle off the cage, and he does. Oh, spinning elbow by Magomed cracks off the side of the head, and Medina says, whatever, just keeps coming forward. The Walking Dead here. Medina just standing in front of him, eating shots. 4:05 left, and there's a right hand by Medina. Dude, this guy made him. Oh, he hits him with a beautiful left, and he points at Magomed. He gives him the point. He hit him with the best shot of the fight. Magomed says, fuck you, and takes him down. He just trips him down. Medina's elbowing the side of his head, and Magomed eats vicious shots. Dude, this Medina, dude, I love this fucking guy, man. Tim McGraw, Faith Hill. It was mid-concert. They announced they were together. Look at that. I didn't even know they were together. Are they still together? Holy smokes, man. Yo, Medina's he's a savage. He's back up. 3:23. Magomed's like, what the fuck do I have to do? Dude, he hit him with the Diaz point. He's underhooking to try to get off the fence here. Magomed's locked around the body. And now 2 underhooks, and Magomed's like, oh, crap, let me just let go. And Medina gives him a smile and points again. He walks forward like this. Dude, this guy is amazing. This guy's like my favorite fighter. Dude, this guy's so fucking great. Oh, I love this guy, man. You have to. He's 32 years of age. The dude does not die. He locks around the body. They separate from each other. Eats a knee. Medina gives him a nod, moves forward, and Magomed hits him with an elbow. Medina just eats it like, whatever, bro. Medina's gassed. He's moving forward, hands down, walking in like he's going to get a fucking latte. And Magomed takes him down to a knee. Medina puts pressure on the back of the neck. You know what? Dana White giving this guy a contract and saying, go down a weight class. If you can go down a weight class, you're in the UFC. I could see it. He just got taken down by Magomed. But like whoever said that in the chat before, you put him at 185, we're talking. This guy is great. He's lost every round, but he's fantastic. So Magomed's just literally laying on him. There's 2:03 left, and this makes you wonder. Magomed being a minus 850 favorite in this fight, does Dana give him a contract? He can't finish this guy. He can't do it. Don't be surprised if Dana is like, I don't know what we're going to do with this guy. I mean, he's dominating every round, but why is he not able to finish this dude? 140 on the clock, and this dude's, he's talking to him from the bottom. Magomed is just trying to batter him from the top, and Medina is just barking at him. He's trying to fight the hands here. He pushes off the head. A right hand comes in from the top by Magomed, and Medina scoots the hips out, and Magomed stands over him. Medina says, come on down. So he invites him down to the ground. Magomed, oh shit, Medina just threw up a triangle. He's going for the arm. Stop it. No way. Oh, Magomed's tucking his arm out and he gets out. Bro. Oh, come on, man. Medina now crawling to the fence. Magomed, seatbelt lock around the waist. And Medina's on a knee. This guy's amazing. This guy's legit the GOAT. He's the Contender Series GOAT. He's grounded. He gets back up. Magomed around the body, 50 seconds left, and Medina looking to spin and separate. Now we got 45 seconds left. Magomed trying to trip out the legs. Both guys looking exhausted here. Oh my God, dude. This is so funny. And Magomed resets back to the center. Medina comes in and slaps him open-handed. A spinning elbow by Magomed. Medina comes forward. He blocks the head kick. He just walks down Magomed, and Magomed eats the right hand. Oh, a beautiful spinning elbow by Magomed. Medina eats it and says, come on. Yo, what is he made of? Magomed trips him down to the ground to side control. Magomed in control. I thought this fight was going to be a quick one. The way Magomed started, Medina has lasted all 3 rounds. 3, 2, 1. A shoulder bump by Magomed. The fight is over. Give this man a contract. Give Medina a contract. The stipulation. Yo, Medina gets up and he pats him on the back. He's like, good job. Just tell him go down to 185. If this man could go down to 185, we got something interesting here. Magomed is gassed. Medina's got better cardio. How does that even work? Magomed exhausted there. And Medina's hugging the cut, man. He's smiling. He's walking around like nothing. Dude, man. Medina's sticking his tongue out into the crowd. This guy's out of his mind. It would be a disservice to us fans for not giving this guy something. You know? He's just got to go down weight. 100%. If he can get down to 185, we got a fun dude, man. This guy's toughness is ridiculous. I'm curious to see what Dana says about this. That was amazing. That was such a satisfying fight. That's my kind of 3 round. Even though it was lopsided, this kid was just so fun, man. Just think Medina just gave birth 4 months ago. He does look like he's recovering from pregnancy. Titanium jaw. You can't give a guy a contract because the crowd loves him. You can, man. You can. Here's the thing. I don't think he belongs in his weight class. Like they said before. He's pointing at his nuts like he's got balls of steel. He's going like this. Medina's going, oh, well. Like, he's going like, oh, man, you know, it should have went my way, but whatever. Guy's loony. He's literally the Contender Series version of Nate Diaz. He might even be tougher. I don't know. This guy's great. Magomed was like, what the hell was I fighting in there? Now he walks over to Dana. Dana's taking his notes. Magomed gives him a nod, and Dana talks to him a little bit. Both contracts. Both of them. I'd rather Medina to get in there. He got beat but not demolished. I mean, he did lose every round, you know, but you go down a weight class, you know, he's definitely got some weight to lose that he could lose, you know. This dude's a minus. Let me ask you, chat. A minus 850 was not able to get the finish. He's a massive favorite. Bigger, stronger, faster. And he just couldn't get the finish. Does Dana White give him a contract? Probably, but let's go. Yeah, there's got to be a stipulation for the guy that lost, though. He's got to say, listen, I love this guy's heart, this passion, but he's got to go down a weight class or something. He's got to. Yeah, I mean, like King James says, like if he's a fan favorite, like clearly if this guy gets into the roster, you put him in the right weight class, you make him a little more disciplined, he's clearly tough. Yeah, I tell you what, I think the big question is the guy that won, does that guy get a contract? You know? Like, I think that's the real question. Like, let's be honest here. This dude over here who started off really good, you know, he couldn't finish this guy who looked like he didn't even belong in there with him. So, yeah, you never know. This guy might not get a contract. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what Dana says. What kind of mood Dana's in. Definitely got a fan base, for sure. That guy was great. It was fun. He was a minus 1350 on your site. That's even worse. I mean, geez. Yeah, so think about that. If he's that big of a favorite in this fight and he couldn't finish him and he was gassed at the end of the fight, I mean, the old Dana would have said no contract. We used to call Dr. Judy. not getting contract. He didn't leave it all out there. He put on a show, and that's a huge factor. I know he couldn't put him away. Steroid users are mouth breathers, just like fatties. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please smash the like button. We have 8 members over here, and re-ups, goal 35. So if we hit that 35 goal, we will do a bonus stream tonight on Gummy Gang, where we get high and play games and just talk about shit. Gianni's talking with his big fake teeth. All right, so the next fight is Cyborg versus Striker, Victor Hugo, who looks familiar. Victor Hugo. I don't think I've seen him before. Eduardo Matias Torres versus Victor Hugo. Excuse me. Every Tuesday, we should let Two Joints co-host Two Joints Tuesdays. Well, when Contender Series on, maybe we'll give him his own show. Two Joints is Tuesday. Tuesdays with Two Joints. Maybe. It's still on the table. We're still thinking about like having other creators on this channel. That's still a thing. So we want more choice. I mean, you don't get enough of them on Fridays. How much more do you want? So there you go, Two Joints. You might want to spark up that channel over there. You might want to do some content. You have a clear audience. We wish him well, the little punk. Who are we talking about? Two Joints Taco Tuesdays. Tuesdays with Two Joints. Guru would revive our channel. Well, we would need to. We've been dying for 7 years. So how do you revive a channel that's been dying for 7 years? It's impossible. You know? We're just on cruise control, baby. We're like that dude that just fought. We just can't die. Nothing kills us. We're like a cucaracha. We need no help. Are any UFC fighters Jedi? Yes. Wendell da Silva, Rodolfo Bellato. I don't know. What are you saying? Good night, that one girl Wednesdays. Yeah, let me know in the chat. How many people in the chat would you like to give them their own show on, their own program on the MMA-Holes? Which characters of the chat would you like to see have their own show? MMA Dina Holes. NH's show. Naughty Knitters. Naughty Knitters Ninnies. Stormy Daniels. We don't even. So Stormy Daniels, I don't think we've heard you yet. Have we actually heard of you? You got to get on a Fuko Friday. We got to get you on a Fuko Friday stream. The Knitter, the OG of the OGs. Two's Joints. Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks, that's for sure. So you're going to have to pick something. You got to pick someone special. Pulse and Two Joints. Pulse is already, he's on a live stream now, I think. He's already, I think with the Bro guys, right? Pulse is actually not bad. He's pretty good because he kind of gets it. You know, he does get it. Yo, D-Man, re-upped his membership 28 months, and that means we are at 8, right? Member goal. Let's go, baby. Thank you, D-Man, a black belt of the chat. We may actually get Gummy Gang tonight. What the hell? Might actually get Gummy Gang. Really do great pronouncing those last names. Not me, right? As long as I can smoke my crack pipe, a Squad Ward show should be good. Sober Carl inspirational talks. Yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be an interesting show for sure. For show. I was tired last Saturday. Hunter Biden's in the chat. Oh my God, big fan, big fan. The Powder Hour. There we go. There's D-Man. So there, it's at 9. We're at 9 right now. Okay. All right. We're making some progress. So we got Eduardo Torres Couts. And I want to thank everyone for stopping by our Tuesday night Contender Series stream. If you could hit that like button, it costs absolutely nothing. All right. So hit that like button over there. If you enjoy the content, if you're having some fun on a Tuesday night, don't be scared. Hit the like. Zane Simon shapes. Hello, this is Zane Simon. Stop shaming me. And let's just talk MMA and like Star Trek and shit. I would love to call him one time. You got a Squad Ward. We got it. You got to call him. Friday would be the show. That's a complete shit show. Remember, you got to be a member for the replays on Fuko Friday. Very important. Very important, the memberships. If you watch live, you're good. But if you want to catch those replays of those golden moments, we've started moving some of them to the members only for those. So Fuko Friday is going to be a very fancy show, you know? Very, very fancy show. It's going to have a lot of members of the community jumping in, different personalities. We're going to let loose, have a good time. What happened to the tall blonde ref that, oh my God, you remember that girl? Oh, she fucked up and Dana basically exiled her. She did something messed up. I remember Dana lynched her and she never reffed another fight in the UFC. I think she was doing some regional scene for a little while and then she just fell off the face. I remember her. Yeah. Whatever happened to that girl? I think it was Dana. I remember she effed up once. There's your tail of tape. Sorry. You get a better tail of the tape for the actual Saturday streams. This one here, I'm too loosey-goosey. Here we go. Round 1 has begun. Hugo versus Torres. Caught. How do you say that guy's name? Caught? We'll call him Torres. So Hugo in the red, Torres in the blue. And right off the bat, Hugo coming in, spinning some stuff here, but Torres collects the body. And be careful. Don't hold that fence, Hugo. Torres takes him down to a knee. Hugo just trying to fight off the hands. Torres puts in a hook. And Hugo in a little bit of trouble here early. 4:30 on the clock, and Torres has collected the backside. Hugo is standing up. Torres is trying to backpack him here, but he's got one leg locked in. Hugo trying to stay patient, peel off the hands. He's doing a good job pulling the hook out, but still trying to fight off those hands. Torres is going for the butt-fuck position as he's dragging him around the cage here. So Torres in control against the fence with 4:10 on the clock. Hugo just trying to fight from the grasps. You're watching MMA-Holes at work? Let's go. Let's go, baby. That's actually kind of cool, man. I wish when I was working as a delivery guy, I would listen to sports radio. It got me through the day. It was great. But I never really listened to YouTube. There wasn't really anything going on when I was delivering packages. Like YouTube wasn't a thing like this, you know, where MMA content creators were live streaming. Oh, nice takedown. Beauty. Side control, and that's Hugo. Hugo showing some patience, and he works his way to side control. Beautiful stuff. So, yeah, if you're listening or watching at work, that is pretty awesome, man. I kind of brings me back to when I was listening to sports radio when I was at work. Pretty cool. Used to watch documentaries while delivering. How did you pull that off? So Torres trying to fight his way from the bottom. He pulls the legs up, goes for the arm, and then rights and lefts are slinging in. Oh, throws up the triangle. Hugo slams him down to the ground, puts him in side control. He's in side control. Now sits on the half guard, and then Torres does a really good job pulling him into guard. So it's a butterfly guard, and Torres is trying to hold on to the hands as Hugo is trying to release and strike from the top. 2:49 on the clock. Hugo in the better position. We are dick to dick. Red on top of blue. And Torres, it looks like he's crafty from the bottom. Torres now trying to attack the leg of Hugo. Hugo just trying to stay patient here, and Torres he's tugging on the right leg. Hugo's a little tangled up here. A little 69 action between the boys. 2:25 left on the clock. And now Hugo looking to attack Torres' leg. Torres like, oh, well, that's not good. Hugo's twisted on the foot. Torres is just trying to play defense here. Hugo doesn't really have anything. So now Hugo's putting pressure on the knee as he's pushing down on the legs, and Torres is in a little bit of an uncomfortable spot. Nothing to be submitted in. And Hugo's using it as leverage to get to the backside. They're both tangled up here. Ooh, nice elbow slamming on the temple. Torres lands it. Now, I'm sure Hugo didn't like that. Hugo trying to hold on to this leg, and he tries to get back on top. He's almost there. Torres gobbles up the arm. Hugo trying to push him down. He does. But Torres is tangling up the right arm of Hugo. 140 on the clock. And Hugo back in the better position. Pretty close fight with the odds, but Hugo is in the lead with the control time. So let's see if Hugo can do this. He's inside the guard of Torres. Torres trying to be crafty from the bottom. Despises cologne. I don't really wear cologne anymore. Like once in a blue moon, I'll do a little spritz if like we're having company. Sometimes I like to put a little spritz. You know, if I know anyone's gonna be close to me, you know, like I put a little spritz on to just kind of, you know, get away from my odor. I don't know, but not much. I don't really wear cologne. I don't really do it. I don't know. When I was in my 20s, I would wear cologne constantly. And then I'm like, you think about it, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a turnoff for girls. Like, I don't think girls really do. Girls like cologne in the chat? I feel like guys go overboard with it. Nice left hand by Torres. Spinning heel to the body by Hugo. 39 seconds left. Ryan, what's up, man? How you doing? When are you fighting? When's your next fight? Let me know. Let me know when you're competing. Got to get you back on, man. 25 seconds left. I'll tell you what. I will do a reaction to Ryan's fight for sure. For sure. At least it gives us a reason. Ryan gives us a reason to watch Power Slap. 10 seconds left in the first round here. And Torres coming in. Tags him with a nice left hand. Torres is a feisty bastard, man. Hugo just standing in front of him, just waiting for Torres to do something, and then the clock expires. Damn, who got that round? I mean, Victor only landed 2 strikes, but he had the control time, so good luck. Hugo, man, it's kind of weird to give him that round when he only landed 2 strikes. He never really put Torres in any bad positions, like of danger, really. Man, it's crazy, huh? 2 strikes. You want a contract? Land 2 strikes in the first round. See where that gets you. You think Hugo won? By what? Just holding him there? I was thinking about getting the Mortal Kombat game, but I'm going to hold off, and I'm going to get that Spider-Man game, man. Cologne is for little kids and stinky bitches. Yeah, I know, man. I don't even like perfume on girls. Am I a weirdo, man? Like, I don't like girls that have too much perfume on. It's like a turnoff, man. Like, just be clean, you know? Smell clean. And, I don't know. When I was younger, I guess I was into that shit, but I'm not into that anymore. It's weird. My old nose doesn't like it anymore. Kind of annoys me. Makes me sneeze. Looking soft. I am soft. What are you talking about? Yesterday was the first day where I actually did any exercise. I did some push-ups and shit. I got a bum shoulder. I got a kid. You know, it's hysterical now with the kids. If I try to work out at home, they're just hanging off of me. Like I can't get anything accomplished. Oh, nice right hand. So we're in the second round here. I'm not showing off the guns. I'm being comfortable and lazy right now. Nice leg kick by Torres. And then Hugo comes in with a leg kick, but Torres kind of steps into that one there. So 4:15 left. Hugo goes for a takedown, trips him onto a knee, but Torres gets right back up. So we got 4:09 on the clock. Hugo, Torres, second round. Oh, I'll bounce back. Easy work. Easy work. Just don't like douse yourself in cologne. Yeah, definitely don't do that. You got to do the spray and walk into it. You know what I'm saying? You spray, never directly spray on yourself. As soon as you do that, you've done it wrong. You got to spray and then kind of like slightly walk into the mist so it distributes, you know? Don't spray it directly on yourself. You lost. You've lost. That's my word of advice. Torres controlling against the fence, hitting him with the knee with the inside of the right leg. Could you imagine these fighters coming in on the Contender series? Like, oh, I wonder what this guy thought about the fight. I'm talking about perfume and cologne advice. What the fuck kind of reaction show is this? Torres is still controlling against the fence. He's got a nice lock. And Hugo trying to separate. Torres looking to drag him down. Hugo is almost there, but he lands on top of his thigh. So Hugo showing some defense. Now he's going. It looks like he's going to go for a knee bar here. Oh! Whoa, Hugo looking to bend the knee in the wrong direction. Hugo's going for it. We might see a knee bar. Here we go. Hugo is pulling and pulling. He's like, I got you, motherfucker. Torres is trying to fight it off. There it is. Whoa, the knee bar, baby. Hugo does it. Hugo does it in the second. Oh, well, you're getting a contract. There's something about that submission that's just fucking, it's just raw, baby. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be on the other end of that. I think of when Aljamain Sterling did it. Oh, my God. Beautiful finish by Victor Hugo. Wow. Good stuff. Oops. I don't know what just happened there.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Oh, boy, that's good, man. That was a good finish. We needed that. That was good stuff by Hugo. Hugo. Good stuff. Okay. So, what am I going round 3? Go round 1. We got one more fight on this card. It's going to be interesting to see what Dana White says about these fights. If you just jump it in, hit the like button, please. Hit it. Masturbate with the carnage. We love you two joints. Luan Silva Alves. Brazil. Yo, Brazil, I tell you what, man. You have 2 guys that are getting contracts. 100% Brazil. You guys are turning up tonight. And you got one more in the main event, Rodolfo Bellato, who's got a good shot. Bellato, excuse me. But Hugo Silva just got the knee bar win. Looks good. And you got this kid over here, the underdog, Mauricio Ruffy. Got to give this guy a contract. So showing up tonight, man. Brazil might sweep the Contender Series as we're getting ready for the final fight. So Brazil making a comeback here. Do I sniff my chair for the long? Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I? What kind of crazy question is that? Of course I do. In fact, I make the kids sniff it before they go to bed. Puts them right to sleep. Oh, man. Don't cry, daddy cowboy, don't cry. So we got ourselves, Classy Nasty, thank you. 2 months being a membership. You slid in over here. 2 months feels like 7 years. 2 months as a member, thank you. So now we are 25 members away. So whether it's a re-up, a gifted membership, or you just join the members, we are looking to hit 35 memberships by the end of the stream. If we do, we'll do a bonus stream, Gummy Gang, where we play games and do drugs. Okay? We're just talk about anything and do drugs. Okay? If we hit that member goal. Thank you guys for being members. It's literally the heart of our channel, you members out there, so we appreciate you guys. If you can't do the membership, that's fine. Just hit that like button, okay? And if you're not subscribed...
That's why I wanted a fan.
Oh, shit!
A sold-out crowd to walk out that tunnel, blow the roof off this place, and look over and see my son like, wow, Dad, that's you. And see the look on his face. Wow, Dad. Wow, Dad.
Make me feel so proud, Daddy Cowboy. You make me feel so proud, Daddy Cowboy. Come on, chat.
Don't cry, Daddy Cowboy, don't cry. You're making me feel so proud.
And see the look on his face.
Daddy Cowboy.
Wow, Dad.
Woo!
Wow, Dad.
Moss, you asked for it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, sometimes when you're down, you gotta summon Daddy Cowboy. Makes you feel better. Makes you feel so proud. It's a great song. Thank you, B-Man. Don't cry, Daddy Cowboy, don't cry. Very nice. Now it's stuck in everyone's heads. I wish I could pick who to gift to. Dang it. No, yeah. You got whoever's the most active. Or some people, if they didn't re-up their memberships, most likely they're going to get them. So if anyone wants a membership in the chat, raise your hand. And maybe a gift will go in your direction. I don't know. Spam the chat if you want a membership. Maybe someone will give you a beautiful gift tonight. Maybe, just maybe. Tonight will be your lucky night. I'm having neck issues. Hope I don't have a neck cancer. Yeah, usually that's probably what it is. Dude, my shoulder, I've had 2 shoulder surgeries on this arm. I had one on this arm, had a broken collarbone on this one. The collarbone's still sticking out of my fucking... And I want to go for stem cells. I don't want to do a 3rd shoulder surgery on this arm. But it's fucked, man. It's popping and clicking. Goldberg said he did the stem cells and he feels like $1 million. So I'm thinking I might do stem cells next. Fucking hell, man. It hurts like a mother. Every time I do a push-up or if I do a bench press, dude, I can't push anything.
Super chat.
It's killing me.
For diapers,
Thank you.
applesauce, Lunchables, and gummies.
Diapers, applesauce, Lunchables. Thank you, Power Structure. That's right. Thank you. I will use it on all of those. Those are all great things to use these donations on. Stem cell in my throat. Oh, dude. So I tell you what, I've had like 3 cortisone shots. They did nothing for me. Nothing. Didn't help. I had to get surgeries after them. Sucked, man. Ultravires. Oh shit. You just membered up, baby. Look at this. Look at this, baby. Just membered up. That's going to go to 11 over there. Let's go. Yo, King Ryan just membered. Let's go, champ. Come on. We got a member train coming in. Choo choo, motherfucker. I'll be 12.
Wonderful,
Thank you,
wonderful.
Ryan. That's very kind of you. Ryan, we might need a guest tomorrow. You want to come on? You want to come on and talk about your upcoming fight? If you're down, man. I don't know if anyone responded here. I shot some big requests for guests. I went a little crazy. Oh, hold on a second. Dude, Twitter's so fucked. There's so many you know how many everyone wants Colby to come on the show. Keep tagging Colby Covington on Twitter. Everyone is tagging Colby. Like, he's getting the most tags. All right, Colby, come on. Stop being a bitch. Get on the show. That's very kind of you guys to member up. Really appreciate it. That's awesome. So there's Ultravires. Appreciate you. Became a member of the stream. We got one more fight on the Contender Series, then contracts, then Dana White talks. And if we somehow hit our membership goal, we will... Oh, Ultravires just gifted a membership too. Look at that. Come on. Who got Ultravires membership? Western Mass Climbers. Let's go, baby. I've seen Western Mass. He does the scenes. Look, you got a membership, baby. Good stuff. Very cool. Very, very cool. It's $3 a month for the lowest package, but you get access to everything. We're going to do bonus streams. Thank you so much, King Ryan, again. We do bonus streams. We're going to do our replays on some of our live streams will be members only. So Food Court Friday, which is a fun stream, that's going to be members only. If our news streams pop up on Mondays, recap shows, that's going members only after we're live. So if you can't catch the streams live, then you got to be a member. But if you can catch them live, well, you don't have to be a member. You'll be fine. Very cool of you guys. I can't see Bryce to come, not Colby. Yeah, we probably have a better shot with Bryce because Colby he does like 3 different shows. Like he's and then he does whoever the UFC has in their pocket, right? Fuck Sean O'Malley for trolling Bryce and acting like he's legitimate. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say, but I never met Sean, and he lives here. I don't think he's a bad guy, but I haven't had any real interaction with him, so I don't know. Thank you, 2 joints. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, listen, I just want to give a little bit more to the members. It doesn't change anything if you're just a regular viewer. You'll still see the shows for free. It's just the replays. You know, that's all on some of them. Not even all of them. Sausage, here we go. Sausage coming in. Hope rises and dreams flicker and die. Love plans for tomorrow and loneliness thinks of yesterday. Life is beautiful. What the fuck? Living is pain. Sausage, what are you saying over there, man? Sounds like you need a little gummy gang. 14. Oh, boy. Like I said, even if you re-up your membership, it counts. Over there, we're getting closer to the goal. Thank you. Thank you, Sausage. You're the man. Appreciate you. I don't know what you're saying. Hopefully everything's all right. Break the news. Ninja gonna check with the boss tomorrow to see maybe I can break the... Let's go. Let's go, man. Yeah, Ryan, hit me up after the stream, or just hit me up in the DMs if you want to. I won't reach out to anyone else. If anyone does respond about tomorrow, I'll push them off and I'll have you back on if you want to come on. We can chill. How'd you like, guys? Dude, Fight Circus is great. Fight Circus is so good. Like, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Fight Circus, and I have to work with them. Like, I have to work with Fight Circus. How many rounds you think this fight goes? One. One round. One round. That's it. It doesn't go past the first. These guys, scary guys. Light heavyweight, just scary looking dudes. Doesn't pass the first. Brazil is a pretty big favorite, plus 225. So this is coming up next. And then when Dana White gives out the contracts, we'll tell you who gets the contracts. And then when Dana White talks to the media, we'll pop them up out of the pool. And let's go. Fight Circus was wild. I woke up in the middle of one of their promos. The overnight... Dude, it's so outrageous and self-aware. It's great. And it's free on YouTube. It's fantastic. Listen... The actual fights aren't like riveting. It's not, but it's the gimmick it's just fun. It's just a lot of fun. And by the way, Baby Slice wants to fight the 2 guys that Felony was fighting. Baby Slice wants to redeem, so I think Baby Slice might be involved. We will do Gummy Gang if we hit our goal. If we hit our goal over here, we'll do Gummy Gang. So a membership goal. Yeah, Felony, man, he's even taking L's in Fight Circus. It's like... I just want to see him get paid. You know, it is a bummer, man, to see Felony lose in fights. I know it's 2 guys, but they would take it easy on Felony. It's getting rough. It is getting rough to watch Felony, but hey, man, it's his life. However he wants to go about it, I support him. He's a cool dude. We should get Baby Slice on the show. Yeah, he'd be fun. Just talking about his dad, man. Moss, that goal is steep, bro. I'm not even 35 yet. You're not even 35? What do you mean? The age? Your age? Felony fights. Have you, Sober Carl, you've never seen Felony's, like, dude, go back to his Pride days. I don't know. Are you talking about, like, his old fights? You got to check out Felony's old shit. Dude's a fucking savage. It's just like, you know, he's way past his prime, and now he's a prize fighter. I want to see Felony make money too, because worry about him yeah, dude, it's I actually worry about the dude, man. I do. Like, I just want to see him. Like, this dude could go in any country and people will stop him and be like, oh shit, and take a picture. Like, he's a legit celebrity that's broke. Like, it sucks, man. It just sucks. Now, granted, it's from life decisions. He hasn't made the best decisions in life. You know. Exactly, King Ryan. Yeah, exactly. That's what you got to do. But although the felony name has now, like, you'll find all his shit with that too. He just doesn't want to be called that anymore. But that's him. Yeah. Dude's a fucking legend, man. The slippery one was hilarious. The hockey fight, yeah, that was really funny. Who's my favorite commentator? Not Bisping. I tell you that much. I don't really listen enough because I do the commentating for us, right? So I don't really hear them. I know Laura Sanko's very good. And it's weird because I usually don't simp with women, but I got to say Laura Sanko's, she's excellent. She's very good. As a color commentator, I like DC, man. Like he's goofy, he's biased, but I find him tolerable, right? Like I don't listen. I out of the selection, like, so if you're going to tell me everyone that they have right now, who would I choose? Of course, I would choose Rogan, Anik, DC, you know, but I think there should be two. I think there only should be two, announcer and commentator. I think Bisping's the worst, to be honest, as a commentator, not as a content creator. He's fine, but as a color commentator, he's like so distracting. Like, it just doesn't work for me. I don't hardly hear the commentary anymore because, dude, it's crazy. I had a call today with an app, right? We've been talking to these apps that want to try to, we might be signing with one company to do like a show a week for their platform. So I'll let you guys know about that. But there's another app that I spoke to today, and it was funny. I was telling them, I was like, there's some people that mute the UFC and listen to us. Like, that blows my mind that fucking people do that. Incredible compliment that people actually do that. So 6'6" Bellato, 205 both guys, 27 both guys, 74-inch reach for Talha, 75-inch reach for Bellato, and Bellato and Talha both orthodox fighters. Okay, here we go. Here's the main event. Good luck to both. May they all get contracts tonight. Talha in the red, Bellato in the blue. Good leg kick to start off. Bellato lands it. But Talha, another nice leg kick. Talha is a pretty big favorite, minus 310. So Bellato starting off with some nice leg kicks. Talha got the ginger Bahrain. Where is that from? Where is that? Bahrain. Not sure what country that is, but interesting. He's very albino looking with a red beard and red hair. Looks very scary, though. Bellato is controlling that center as Talha is circling and eats another leg kick. These leg kicks are coming in nasty from the Brazilian. Nice counter left by Talha. Talha fires in. They collide, hits him with an uppercut. Bellato spins him away. So Bellato shakes him off and still controls the center with the left hand. Talha fires in with a vicious right hand. That goes over the top. And Bellato is fine. Bellato moves forward. Talha has got that look, man. He's just like, there's something about him that looks off. Like, he looks scary. Eats another leg kick by Bellato, but Bellato's smooth so far, landing a little bit more. Not many strikes landing, but Bellato in the lead. With 3:28 left, Talha bouncing in and out, trying for that inside leg kick. And Talha shoots in the left, the rights, the uppercuts, the right hand again. Damn, nice combo by Talha. Bellato goes, okay. And then trots back to the middle. Moves in. Herzog watching as Talha circles the cage. Outside leg kick spins Talha around. And Bellato stays in front of him. 3:05 on the clock. Bellato looking very aggressive here. So Talha did even the score with his flurry. Close fight here. And there's a wild right hand. Man, Talha throws with some pop. Now shoots in. Oh, he's going for two legs. Bellato sprawls. Stops it. Good sprawl. Beautiful. Brazil back up to the feet. Talha tries to hit him with the right hand. Misses. They reset. 2:40 on the clock. Good body shot by Bellato. Midsection on Talha. Leg kick Bellato. Charging in is Talha, but good blocking. Good defense by Bellato as he backs up and then comes back forward to the center. Talha moving back. Bellato moving in. 2:25 on the clock. A nice kick to the body by Bellato. Talha eats the leg kick. Tries to check it. Circles around the cage. And Bellato mixing it up nicely. Even though the strikes are very similar, here's nice, beautiful uppercuts by Talha. Bellato eats him. Then Talha tries to, nice knee to the chest by Talha. Talha in the clinch is nasty. Those body shots, the uppercuts, beautiful knee by Bellato in the clinch. Bellato knees to the body. Talha hits him in the right. Bellato pushes him to the fence. This might go past the first. 148. Both guys are controlling each other behind the head, and a little dirty boxing going on here. Talha landing to the head. Beautiful knee by Bellato, and then Talha hits him with the uppercut. 135. They're working against the fence. Bellato has him against the fence here. And Talha hits him with an elbow, just shoves him off. Nasty uppercut. Bellato eats it right on the nose. Looks like created the damage. Bellato got to be careful. Eats it right there. They collide faces, and Bellato gets him with the underhook. Talha comes to the body. Talha's got like that, like feral aggression and power. Looks like he's, I don't know, he was raised on a mountain or something by fucking sheep and gorillas. I don't know. He just looks like he wasn't raised by humans. Talha has the underhooks, tries to spin off the fence with 1 minute on the clock. Bellato steps on the foot a couple of times. A knee by Talha, but Bellato still holds him against the fence. It's a good fight. Elbow in the clinch. Talha lands it, but Bellato still controls against the fence here. 40 seconds left. Talha tries to remove his body from the cage, but just hits him. That right. The elbow by Talha. The uppercut by Talha, and Bellato's eating him. 30 seconds left, and Talha drilling more right hands and body shots. Damn, he's working on the back of the head and cracking him. Bellato eats a nasty right. Well, Talha took the lead. Holy crap, Bellato ate some shots. 18 seconds on the clock. And Talha taking his time as Bellato kicks him in the legs. There's that straight right hand by Talha right on the chin. And Bellato showing some damage here. Tough dudes, man. 4 seconds left. And in the clinch, they're working on each other again as Bellato lands a couple of shots. Woo! That was a violent exchange by both of those guys in that round. Good stuff. I just think the shots that Talha landed, they created damage, and they just felt more impactful in the fight. So I'm going to go Talha round 1. But let me know in the chat how your scoring is. Another fun night. I didn't even do the top dog, guys. I apologize. Who's the top dog so far? B-Man? B-Man, you're top dog, baby. Sorry about that. I just got so invested in this Contender series. There you go, B-Man. Let's put you up in the lights here, baby. Get that top dog status, baby. Get that status. Get it. Get up in that lights. All right, there we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you all the donations. Thank you to the members coming in. Appreciate you guys stopping by, the likes. Let's get ready for round number 2. Bahrain man, round 1. Bellato to Bellator. Yeah, Bellato's got his hands full with this dude. It's a tough dude, man. Bellato started off good with those leg kicks, but I don't know if that's going to win him the round. He hits him with the leg kick again. Talha spins with it every time. 4:50 on the clock, second round. Beautiful right hand by Bellato, and then shooting in is Talha. So far, Bellato's doing a great job stopping the takedowns. And Bellato gets back up. Talha is going for 2 legs, and Bellato just spins him off. Nice job. Shaking him off. And they reset back to the middle. Bellato showing some strength there. Talha backing up. Bellato looking to land the right, and then hits him with the leg kick again. Maybe you could chop him down. And here comes Talha, but he eats a flurry. They're in the pocket. Both guys are slinging. Bellato grabs the body and pushes him to the fence and says, no more of that. And slows down the action here. Brazil in control against the fence. Brazil. His leg is fooked. Yeah, it does not look like it feels good. 13 of those strikes landing on the legs. And when it opened the round, it did look like it did affect him a little bit there. So Bellato has control against the fence. Good knee by Bellato. Yeah, Brazil's doing an all right job starting the second round. Talha stuck against the cage. Eats the knee to the body. The body shot coming in. 2 of them. With 3:40 on the clock. Maybe this will slow down Talha as an elbow comes in by Bellato. I think Bellato hurt him, and that was a knockdown. I know the Jaguar tattoo maybe couples. What? Talha trying to swing from off the fence, but Bellato still holds him there with the underhook. So Brazil in control here. The underdog. Oh, another elbow. I mean, a knee coming in to the face of Talha, and it looks like we got some damage on the face of Talha now. As he puts his head to the other side. I think the right side, there's something going on here. Can't see. Yeah, something's busted up. Looks by that right eye. And here comes Bellato. Fires in with that knee. Those knees coming in high on the face of Talha. Bellato doing great job again. Oh, there's a knee, a left. And Talha swings from off the fence. Talha's, how the hell is he swinging out of this? Bellato holds him there, and they are going shot for shot here in the pocket against the cage. 2:40 on the clock. My goodness. Damn. Talk about toughness. The cheekbone just gashed open here on Talha's face. And Bellato's in control against the fence here. Hits him with an elbow again. He's like, what do I got to do to this dude? He hits him with more elbows. Right hand's coming in. And Talha's giving it back to him. There's that knee again coming up. Oh, man, Bellato might put him down. Talha's eaten too many shots. A flying knee by Bellato. Bellato looking for the finish. We might get an underdog here. Here we go. Bellato coming in again. Body shots. Shooting in his Talha. Bellato sprawls again. Draped over the body. And Talha has got to be frustrated. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe the shots that Talha has eaten against the fence. I can't believe it. And they both get back up. Bellato putting pressure on him, push him against the fence. Talha hits him with some uppercuts. Both guys got to be exhausted. There's that knee again coming upstairs. An elbow by Bellato. A knee to the body by Bellato. Bellato's trying to do anything he can do to break this guy. Talha is still hitting him back from off the fence. Uppercuts. There's a knee to the body by Bellato. An uppercut again by Talha. So, someone's going to have to fall eventually. The knee, and Talha spins off the fence. They're playing in the clinch again, and knees are driving in by Bellato. Casey Jones with the super duper chat.
You are what you eat. That makes me eagle meat.
Thank you. Holy crap. Bellato's working on that face, and Talha's swinging from off the fence again. 58 seconds left. Oh, my God. This fight is violent as a body knee comes in, and Talha was shaking his head. I think he might have thought that was low, but Bellato keeps the action going. Body shots again by Bellato. He's going to the face. Talha is trying to swing from off the fence. He's trying to protect himself. Oh, that knee on the temple by Bellato as Talha shoots in for the takedown, and Bellato just hits him with a couple of little rabbit punches. Now swoops around to the backside. Talha going to the fence. Bellato landing some more strikes as Talha is trying to get back up. Herzog's taking a look closely here with 24 seconds left. Bellato puts a knee into the legs of Talha. Talha goes back on the knee, and Bellato is hitting the side of the head. Here comes a flurry. Oh, that's it. He steps in. Holy crap. Herzog has seen enough. Enough. The underdog gets the job done. Brazil, stand up. You swept the Contender Series. Bellato with the carnage in the second. Oh, wow.
Carnage!
Wow.
Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote
Damn.
for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Once again, we've seen some pretty impressive stuff. Man, that's a good win for this Bellato guy. Rodolfo Bellato, 6'3", light heavyweight, a plus 225 underdog, finishes this dude in the second round. Herzog stepped in and says, I've seen enough. Enough is enough. I think that's a fair stop. I think this guy was willing to die in there. That was a fight. Brazil, you're a dump. I tell you what, Brazil looked great tonight. Their prospects, they looked fantastic. Two underdogs, right? Two Brazilian underdogs. Man, you guys bet on those fights? I tell you what, Bellato, just by the picture alone, made me want to fucking pick the dude. The dude looks, I don't know, he's just got that big, scary look. But this other guy, like, he looked like he just was raised by animals, you know? And he was just so tough, but Bellato was just too much. Overwhelmed him. Both guys were eating crazy shots. So we're going to wait for Dana. We're going to wait for, of course, the official outcome of the fight. And then we're going to listen to Dana White talk about who gets a contract. Then we're going to bring him on, coming out of the pool, talking to the media. Dude looks like a roided out monster. Look at the traps. Yeah, he's big, man. Big dude. He looks like
I'm the greatest warrior. I'm the greatest fighter of all time. And I believe that with my heart because I never stop.
Put him in the lights.
You're going to have to put me to sleep or knock me the fuck out.
Look out, baby. King Ryan coming in.
Because
he's coming.
Coming. Never stop.
Put him in the lights.
Coming.
Watch out, B-Man.
I'm coming.
Come on, chat.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Whoa. Where'd he go?
Never stop coming.
I'm coming.
Never stop.
Never stop coming.
Never stop coming, chat.
Never stop coming.
Thanks for all the love. Love. Top dog. Doing it dodgy style. ARF.
Let's go. King Ryan is a dog. Top dog. The Power Slap King coming in as top dog of the stream. Let's go. Up in the lights. King Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate you very much. Okay, so all the fights are in the books. We're going to wait for Dana White to hand out contracts. I'm pretty sure all the winners are going to get them. But we will see what the boss says. We'll hear what the boss says and tell you guys in the chat. Oh, I got to put in for monetization here. Thank you, guys. Thank you, King Ryan. Appreciate you. Make sure you go follow King Ryan on Instagram. Follow him on Instagram, please. And all his platforms. And watch it. What was the date on Power Slap? Does he have? I think he had. Well, I guess we can talk about it after the stream. I've always been called a dog, so if I can't smash it, I piss on it. The best MMA channel on YouTube. Everyone else can suck duck shit. Yes, that's right.
Wonderful.
All right, October 25th. October 25th, it's going down. King Ryan. All right, we're gonna have to react to that. October 25th. Let's see. October 25th. Oh shit! It's a Wednesday night. Okay. All right, that gives us something to do. Is it gonna be on Rumble? October 25th. All right, we'll watch that one. Put it in my calendar. Oh, all right. So Rumble Power Slap King Ryan will be competing again. Awesome stuff. The 25th. All right. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back for it. It's better knowing someone in Power Slap. Makes it more interesting. So let's go. We'll be watching. We'll be watching 25th. I'm just nervous waiting for October 21st. October 21st. What is October 21st again? Refresh my memory. Is that the pay-per-view? UFC pay-per-view? Oliveira versus I think that is that night or day. Oliveira, that's gonna be a big event. Damn, this month's gonna be fun. It's gonna be some fun stuff. All right, so now we got it. We gotta do it. King Ryan's in the chat. He's gonna be competing 25th Power Slap. We have to show some love from the MMA-Holes community. It's only right to fucking support King Ryan, okay? All right, so we're going to wait for Dana. Hear what he has to say about this event. And then we'll drag him into the pool. That's cool, man. I'm glad you're back. You missed the opportunity to put the Never Stop Coming song, Hamza yelling, I'm coming for everybody. Yeah, I did miss that. Although I did start working on a Colby Covington song. We'll see. I might drop it if I like the song, but I just started it right before the stream. The Colby Covington train. It's when he was yelling at Matt Hughes. Oh, not yelling at Matt Hughes, but he made a Matt Hughes joke. I'm going to make that into a song. If it's good, I release it. I power slapped all $27 worth. Oliveira versus Makhachev. Yeah, that card is pretty stacked. That's going to be fun. Our biggest stream was the last time those two fought. So I'm looking forward to it being a fun stream. That is our biggest. We had 500,000 views on that one. So hopefully we do it again. All right, so we're just waiting on the boss man. And he's going to start off with this fight over here. Whereas we had an upset win by Mauricio Ruffy. Brazil, do Bronx, baby. How many people in the chat think Charles Oliveira is going to get the job done? As that gets closer, we're going to spend a lot of time on this channel talking about that event. I am still leaning towards Islam, but you never know, man. The way 2023 has been, it's the year of the upset. a pop music star in another life and yeah, I've always had a dream of being like a rock star, right? Like that was like always my dream, and this is the best way of me getting out like my dumb stupid music. I do have a feeling Charlie Olive's by KO. Oh man, that'd be something in Abu Dhabi. Charles Oliveira getting the job done. That'd be crazy. That'd be some win, man. I think either way we win. I think both guys, although Charles Oliveira might be, I don't know. I don't know. They're both interesting to me. They're both interesting. I think Islam's a star. I do. Like, I think Islam can pull views. I think Islam, he's a beast, man. I think he goes the same way. I agree. I think so too. I think Islam has Charles's number. You had money on it for 2 months. On who, Charles? If Charles loses, I don't know if I will watch the UFC anymore. I will be so devastated. Listen, Joe Mama, go into it thinking that he's going to lose. That's the best. If your heart is set on, just go into it saying, all right, my guy's going to lose. And then if he wins, you could be delighted. If he loses, then you're like, well, I expected it. So just go in it like that. Just go in. In fact, put a bet against Charles Oliveira. Put it on Islam Makhachev. This way, if Charles loses, you won money. And if Charles wins, you lose money, but at least your favorite fighter won. There you go. I don't know why I want to see Islam lose. I mean, probably because he's good. He's really good. And, he's part of the Khabib thing. So maybe, people who are kind of sick of the whole neckbeard movement. I don't know. But I like Islam. I do. I actually don't want to see him lose. I don't want to see Charles lose either. I like Charles too, but I like Islam. I think to me, Islam could do pretty special things. And I think Islam will move up in weight, unlike Khabib did. So if Islam moves up in weight and gets 2 belts, let's go. All right, here's Dana. All right, he's going to give this dude a contract. Very composed. Talk about the 2-to-1 dog situation. 9-1, 27. All right. He's excited. Welcome to the UFC, Mauricio Ruffy. Welcome to the UFC, Ruffy. All right, here we go. Here's the interesting one. Make sure Medina goes straight to the hospital. He says he was telling his guys when the fight was happening. Tonight's fight was perfect for him. Oh, this guy he's slobbing on him already on Magomed. All right, so he's going to give him an opportunity. Here we go. Medina's going to get. I'm bringing Medina into the UFC. I called it, bitch. He thinks he's fighting 2 weight classes too high. There's something I like about him. I fucking told you, baby. Mystic Moss strikes again. Strikes again, baby. When you have the it factor and it's cheap. Laura Sanko looks stunned. So both of these guys, I fucking knew it, man. I knew they were going to give this guy. Dude, I'm telling you. This kid over here, he has it. And if he fights at the appropriate weight class, Medina, he's going to be fun. Holy crap. Oh, my God, dude. He's like, I was up in the air in the beginning about this guy because he's 30. I mean, you got the finish. 13-fight win streak. Got it, baby. He said he even talked to his matchmakers. He says, I'm going to override it. I'm going to give this guy a contract, the other guy. Hugo's in. Hugo's in. Wow, man. Yo, Medina got fucking dominated and got a contract. I still can't believe that, man. Like, that it actually came through. Here we go. Bellato, this kid's going to get a contract. Watch him go 0-4. The kid's going to get some wins. They're going to put him against guys that he's going to beat. He's going to be in the right weight class. And he's going to be hilarious. He's going to be a big fan favorite, Medina. Guaranteed. We need Brazilians, Dana says. So he says, get over here, blah, blah, blah. He's in. Rodolfo's in, baby. He's in, baby. Rodolfo is in. So, wow. Think about this. I don't know if we've seen this before. We've seen people lose and get contracts. Listen, it's cheap labor, right? At the end of the day, that's what they're doing here, right? If is anyone that is marketable in any way, you just get them into the UFC. You lock them into a contract where, you know, they're not getting paid a ton of money. Look at Sean O'Malley. He won a title and he wasn't making a gazillion dollars. Now he will, but he wasn't on his way up. That's what he wants. He wants these guys to, you know, go up the rankings, you know, cheap labor, get a fucking title or just show something special. And, you know, you got him on the cheap. Medina, like, I mean, he clearly lost every round in that fight. He was getting battered and beat up, but he made it so fun. Like, there was something about Medina, and it just felt like he was fighting in the wrong weight class. You know, it did feel like someone, and credit to the person that said it in the chat about Medina. So, you know, he was right. Whoever said that in chat was completely right. Medina he's very marketable. You know, for a guy that tough to fight a dude like this, that's 7-0, clearly looks like he's a problem. Yeah, let's watch him fight again. Let's see what happens. So now he's 11-3-0. Let's see. Let me just look at this. This guy's from Bolivia. I don't even know if he speaks English. They're both in the hospital. Man, his last fight was a split decision. This one over here, he got a ground and pound win in the first round. This one, first round. This is grappling. Let me just see something really quick. So his fight, the ground and pound. Who is this guy? Cesar Benitez. Oh, no. 11-27-0. Oh. 2-1-0. Oh. What weight class is he fighting these guys at? Oh, my God. Let me see something here. Oh, boy. Why am I missing the weight? Why am I missing? There's no weight here? What weight class you guys fighting at? Heavyweight. Light heavyweight. Okay. So, yeah, he's fighting put him down a weight class or two. Because he clearly has weight to lose. Good for that kid. All right, so we're going to wait for Dana to hit the pool. And we're not going anywhere, guys. We're not going anywhere. We're going to let Dana talk to the media, and we're going to pull him out of the pool, and we're going to hear what he has to say, okay? So when we come back from this break, we will have Dana White in the building. Stand by. Everyone take a piss, get a beer, and when we come back, we're going to bring in Dana White, the boss. Hit the like button, too. Hit the like button. We'll be right back.
Do you feel that the UFC is doing your favorite fighter dirty and not paying them enough? Well, I understand. They need to be paid appropriately. They put their lives in danger inside a cage and compete in their underwear. And that's not easy to do. You can make a difference by going to millions.co, link in the description. If you're a creep or a pervert, you can get a signed, fight, used and worn bra. If you're a normal human being, you can get a signed hat or signed gloves. Anything is possible at Millions. So click that link, change a fighter's life. And if you don't, well, stop bitching and complaining about fighter pay.
Why you keeping me waiting? Sing it, chat. All I want, all I want. UndisputedBelts.com. Yeah. Waiting on a Tuesday night. Is King Ryan still in the chat? We're gonna have a little fun here. We're gonna have a little fun. I don't know if King Ryan's still in the chat, but I'm gonna propose something to him while we try to get Dana White in. Oh, there is voice of an angel. All right, how about this? If King Ryan wins, October, what was the date? The 28th, right? Oh, no, 25th. Okay. If King Ryan wins in Power Slap on October 25th, okay, we will make King Ryan a mod of this chat. Now, if he loses in Power Slap, no modification of his name, no wrench, but we will give him a wrench. King Ryan, he will be immortalized in the MMA-Holes community. There's not many free wrenches that we give out. But King Ryan will be a moderator. We're gonna up the ante, make you have to tune in to Power Slap. And now we're adding a little extra to the game, okay? So King Ryan, if you're down, we'll give you the mod status of the chat with a victory on the 25th. Let's see if he can get it done and get that wrench. What do you guys say in the chat? Do you think King Ryan can pull it off on the 25th power slap? It's going down, baby. A lot on the line. Screw whatever purse they're giving you. The wrench. The wrench. Big deal, big deal. Big deal right there. King Ryan put baby powder on the hand before you slap those. Now there's big pressure. Big pressure. But let's see if we can get it done. Here we go. The pressure. Chat, if you're in for Ryan, drop a wonderful in the chat. If you're in for Ryan, if you think Ryan can get it done, power slap the 25th. And I'm going to look for Dana White as you guys get that taken care of. Here we go. Let's go like this. Okay. Let's see. Press conference. All I want. Whoa, it says 45 minutes? No, that's not right. That's wrong. They overestimated. We'll get Dana White in the pool in a second. So Dana's going to come out of the pool. Papa. He just needs to say this one is for the MMA-Holes, and I bet you he slaps his opponent. Yeah, he should be like, MMA-Holes, and just fucking slap him across the face. If can harness the energy of the MMA-Holes. MMA-Holes! I just blew your eardrums out. That'd be amazing. How the fuck do you sign Magomed a minus 1,200 and he looked like shit? Because Matt, Magomed, he fought a man like Medina who is an absolute animal. This guy Medina is going to be a champion in the UFC. Don't sleep on Medina. He's getting a contract too. Don't worry. Raid the press conference chat? Okay, where are we at in the press conference? You guys in there? You guys in the press conference? All right, let me see. Are you guys going to take over the press conference chat? Just put wonderful. Don't say MMA-Holes. Just say wonderful in the chat. I don't want them seeing Dana White in my pool. But yeah, hop in their chat and say wonderful over there. No cryptos, just say wonderful. It's kind of weird he's going to be here and in our pool at this. Oh shit, hold on a second.
I don't know. I saw something tonight. We'll see how it goes.
No, shut up, Dana.
You get him down to the right weight class. You get him training.
Hold on. I got to put him in the pool. Hold on. All right. Get out of their chat. Okay. We're going to put Dana in the pool. Dana, get in the fucking pool, man. All right. So Dana White's talking to the media right now. But really, he's talking to the MMA-Holes, okay? Here we go. Dana almost slipped out of my pool. Okay. Well, how many Incredibles will we see tonight? Wait, why did it do that? How many Incredibles? What? Oh, it's that. Oh, shit. Give me a second here. By the way, if we still hit that members goal, I will do a the Gummy Gang stream on the second channel. So we got 14. 35 is the goal. Okay. Let's get Dana in here. Sometimes he swims around. He likes, he's a little elusive. So I just gotta make sure I can catch him real quick. Okay, I think I found him. He's in the pool. Okay. All right, guys. One's in the chat if you're ready for me to bring up Dana White. Pull him out of the pool. 9 Incredibles? That's a lot of Incredibles. Okay, here we go, guys. You guys ready for the boss? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you
12 hours a day.
Dana White.
Then go play around with MMA and try to fight. And this is where real dudes come from, these types of places. And I don't know. I saw something tonight. We'll see how it goes. So I saw something too, Dana. Right weight class. You get him training with a real team. You get him... and the other thing that you got to look at is who he fought. He fought a guy who was minus 1,000, right?
He's in a pool.
And look who he trains with every day. This guy's been killing people. He's 7-0. He's in the hospital. This kid isn't. What's that tell you?
I'm telling you, like you could even make an argument that this Magomed guy maybe shouldn't have got a contract. Like, how did he not finish this dude? Right? And what happens? They both get contracts. This is a whole different Contender Series now. Everyone gets a contract. Shit, I'll take a beating for 3 rounds and get a UFC contract. Why not? You guys want to see that? We want chili? I mean, who doesn't? I had chili like 3 nights in a row. Jesse's leftover chili. It was delicious. Very good.
That ain't getting soft in my old age. There's something there.
When did you make the decision, right? Because the guy was entertaining. He was taking a lot of damage, but, you know, it's like, oh, is he showboating while he's losing?
No, it was an all-night process because, first of all, I was blown away.
Okay, let me ask you, chat. Listen, I love Dana White. So if I say anything negative and it involves Dana White, it's not because I dislike Dana. It's because I disagree, right? Or I'm calling him out for if he smell a little bullshit, right? He's saying maybe I get soft in my old age. No, that's not the case. We know what's going on. He's a fun guy, and you're getting him for cheap, right? And these other guys that have been in the UFC for a while, just randomly getting cut, let go. UFC roster watch, just people going to OnlyFans, you know, going to the influencer boxing and all that stuff. And he's bringing in cheap labor, right? That's what you're doing. You're not getting soft. You're a businessman. Just call it as it is.
Way that this thing went to decision. Then I told.
You're definitely getting soft in your old age. You know, I tell you, someone brought up, like, when you get high, that you get fantastic erections. Now, I am fine. No issues, thank God. Knock on wood. No issues here. You would think at my advanced age I would have these issues. But when I'm high, I don't know what it is. It's like, I'm like supercharged. I don't know what's going on. But when I'm on my gummies, it's like, let's go. Anyone else have that, you know, that side effect? It's a very good side effect.
Hunter, send that guy straight to the hospital. Don't, you know, he might be one of those too tough for his own good kind of guys.
Stoner boner. Is there, like, it's the God's honest truth. Stoner boner, is that a thing? Listen, I've never known about this. When you drink alcohol, you get soft. Like, if you're too drunk, I've had moments. I've drank to the point where the girl's like, what's going on down here? I'm like, I don't know. I'm drunk. Leave me alone. You know, I'm falling asleep. Then you wake up and you can perform. But when you're high, stoner boner, that's real? Look at this up. Hold on a second, guys. We'll get back to Dana in a second. The fuck? I never heard of this. Hold on a second. Let me confirm this. Stoner boner. Is that real? I mean, it sounds like you guys, there's like t-shirts about it. Hold on. Stoner boner. Stoner boner. Urban Dictionary. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is going to be good. Give me a second here. I can't read it out. Okay. When you get a boner from smoking too much bud, this is due to the fact that the THC stimulates the hypothalamus, which controls your drive to eat, sleep, and have sex. Thus, munchies, burned out. This is on, is that accurate? This is, I guess so. When you're so high on drugs, you get a boner. Oh, I was so high the other day, I got a stoner boner. Did it hurt? A semi-erotic sensation that occurs when first seeing or smelling very strong cannabis. I don't think you can get it from smelling the weed. The Urban Dictionary. When something is especially pleasing to someone who is under the influence of marijuana, usually to do with some kind of food. Wow. When Mike walked downstairs with microwave burritos for everyone, I got a stoner boner. Okay. All right, back to Dana White. Sorry, guys. Got a little sidetracked. Welcome to the MMA-Holes. Sorry, Dana, what were you saying? We're talking about stoner boners. Holy smokes. Do you think Dana White gets stoner boners? It's so much better than alcohol. You just get, I mean, what? Scotch dick? Oh, dude. I'm telling you, man. Scotch dick is terrible. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. How many people in the chat have gotten so drunk where they couldn't perform? They're like, well, that's not happening. I've been there. I've been there. Maybe twice in my life. Been there.
And, you know, let's get him right to the hospital. Then I go in the back, and no, Magomed's at the hospital, and this kid's fine. They checked him 4 times. he's absolutely fine. He's good. He's in good spirits, and he just wants to go back to the hotel. So, you know, all night as this all just kept registering with me, and then I went out and literally didn't tell anybody except.
No, not finish. When I was in my probably late 20s, I had an incident where I was so drunk that I couldn't even get it up. Like, and I'm very good at that. It's like a very good talent of mine. Like, I could just blink. Like I could look in the direction of a female and get a fucking erection that is very impressive. Not size wise, but just impressive, powerful, right? Like I could probably break a cinder block with this thing, right? And I got so drunk that I couldn't even think about getting hard. Like, it was like a little fucking noodle, you know? They were playing around with it like a cat with like a, you know when a cat plays with one of those toys, they were like going like this with it. They couldn't get it going. And it just never happened. The alcohol just, you know, it was bad. It's a bad thing. It was like I could two times I could remember that. Anyway, TMI, I don't know.
Laura Sanko that I was going to keep him.
That's amazing. You mentioned the weight class change. There were a couple guys tonight that you said probably weren't in the right weight class. Do you say that to them? Do you say like, hey?
It's not tonight. It's most nights. I mean, when you look at guys who fight in other shows, you know, the last fight. I mean, this kid looks like an 85-pounder. He's never fought at 85, ever. And then Rodolfo looks like a heavyweight. You know.
Who are we talking about?
Yeah, but again, he was a 2-to-1 dog. Rodolfo against the guy who's Rodolfo? Like he's 85 pounds. Yeah. The guy who looks like a heavyweight was the underdog 2-to-1.
Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, this guy up here. Okay, gotcha. Dana, you got to bear with us. We're not high or anything, but I'm not. But
so
any standouts? I mean, we didn't necessarily get like the viral highlight reel moment, but you did have 3 stoppages. Was there any that stood out the most to you out of anybody that you're like that's the one I liked the most tonight?
Yeah, probably.
God hates it. You guys hate Dana White's voice? What do you not like about it? Just the way he talks? Those Jenko jeans helped out big time? I wasn't wearing Jenko then, no. I was wearing Jenko like in college. When I was like, I got to get some women, I got rid of those. Or women that didn't look like they crawled out of a sewer. I had to get rid of those pants, unfortunately. You don't like Dana's voice, guys? I like Dana most of the time. I like Dana too. Like, listen, you have to look at Dana White as a fucking he's a fight promoter. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy is supposed to come across as sleazy. He's a fight promoter. But I think from what I've seen outside, his people in his circle, I have a feeling he's not a bad guy. Maybe his wife, might not like him. She might have got cracked by him a couple of times, but but she hit him back, right? So, eye for an eye. Sometimes you got to crack a hoe. I don't know. But she clearly hits him back. But he seems like a cool dude. Like, I got to be honest with you. Like I would say, like, just as a dude, just talking to him, I bet he'd be great to go to dinner with and fucking, just talk to. He's probably a cool dude. White version of Don King. Don King seems like a fucking asshole, though. Like, Don King was straight up an asshole. So that's the thing. Like, they're both sleazy promoters, right? But at the end of the day, he's not Don King. Don King was legit a walking piece of shit. Like, legit, he was like an animal of a human being. I mean, there's a big difference. You ever see him play cards? Dude, he's got stupid, obnoxious money. Of course he's going to be a dick. Dude, you watch me play cards. I'm an asshole too. You don't want to play Texas Hold'em with me after I pounded a couple of scotches. I'm the biggest dick at the table because I try to get you off your game, But blackjack, yeah, I'm a dick at blackjack too. If I have money, I'll be a dick. It's gambling. Here we go. Dana White is one of the best. See, look, King Ryan's met Dana. Like, he's like the only person in this fucking room, in this chat room right now, that's met Dana White. So, I mean, he would know better than us. But in fairness, King Ryan has a little bit of an edge on us. He's in power slap. If we were in power, see, the power move by us is get involved in Power Slap, and boom, next thing you know, Dana's on the show. I might have to fucking suck a couple of dicks to get Dana on the show here, man. I might have to fucking, I don't know, take one on the chin. But yeah, see, he says he's a great person. I don't think Dana's a bad guy. Guys, if and people are like, oh, look how he treats his fighters. He's running a business. And at the end of the day, he still treats his fighters pretty decent considering, right? I mean, he's giving guys with people with 6 professional wins contracts. Yes, they're not the highest paying contracts, but he's giving you a platform that gives you value that's worth way more than the low pay that he's paying these fighters. Look at the guys in Power Slap, right? Like these guys in Power Slap, I don't know how much they're making, but they have the platform. They literally are using the UFC's platform to promote these guys. If you make the best of your platform, I mean, you got everything you need, you know? So I don't think Dana, listen, I don't agree with some of the things Dana says. I think he's lying to the people a lot, but he's a promoter. That's his job, you know? I don't hate him. I don't know. I don't find a reason to hate the guy. But if you do hate Dana, tell me why you do hate Dana White, out of curiosity, because maybe you could sway me. Are you in Wolverine's weight class? See, there we go. There's some Power Slap fans in the chat. He's a sleazeball, but he's a promoter. What promoter's not a sleazeball? I mean, I know promoters on the regional scene that come across as sleazy dudes and are great guys in real life. And then I know a promoter that was really cool with me, but actually fucked over the entire organization and then just banished, just fell off the face of the earth. And she was great with me. She treated me like gold, but apparently she treated the fighters like shit. So yeah, if you're a promoter, chances are you fucked over some people. You know? You don't have to have the success that Dana has without being an asshole. There you go. It's a business. Dude, listen, I run a business. I'm trying to do it in a way where I'm not a sleazeball. Maybe some people think I am with some of my takes. But, you know, I try to do it in the most fun way I could possibly do it, right? But if you have people under you, you have a business that people rely on you to keep the roofs over their heads, you know, you got to fucking take that business serious. Try all you have to get Uncle Dana on. Listen, I would love to have Dana on the show. You kidding me? Who would not want Dana White on the show? You know, especially on this show over here where we can fucking ask him. You know, we could ask him the questions. You know, but have fun doing it. They want him to be super generous. He is in a ruthless business. I know, right? If Dana was a fucking complete sweetheart of a human being and just gave everyone all this money and just was I love everybody, dude, the UFC would be blown past. There would be other promotions that would just run by. There's a reason why there's the UFC and then there's everyone else, because Dana's a fucking ruthless boss. But still, I think even with that being said, I still think he's not a horrible human being. So he might hit his wife. But she hits him back. You know, they hit each other. It's agreed. They just beat each other up, you know?
Stood out the most tonight to me. It would have to be, I guess, Ruffy would have to be the guy that stood out the most tonight. Although Rodolfo looked damn good. Damn good. I mean, the guy never stopped just trying to finish the fight. Punches, knees, elbows, kicks. He threw the kitchen sink at that guy.
One other thing I did want to ask you about tonight, obviously we only had 4 fights, had a fighter miss weight significantly, and you guys decided to reschedule it. Were there some extenuating circumstances?
Yeah, listen, I guess money makes it all okay. It helps. I'm sure it helps. But the kids got to deal with it. So if the parents have any issues, the kids got to deal with it. And Dana's brought it up before. He's like, him and his wife, they're okay. But the kids had to deal with the backlash from that. So that was the biggest problem over there. And the fact that he didn't even have to say that. He could have been out there, had this script and just said whatever the fuck he said and then moves on, whatever. But he actually brought it out there and says, my kids have to deal with this. And we have to, work that out. You think his kids hate him? I don't get that vibe. I don't think they hate him. I'm sure they've disapproved of some actions maybe, but I don't think they hate him. They seem like they're all pretty. All right, what are we talking about? Now we're getting stupid. Who cares?
I think normally if somebody misses weight by 5 pounds, I'd imagine you'd be like, hey, thanks anyway, that was your shot. Do you know why it was decided to move that fight to this week?
Yeah, so Mick hit me and said that he had missed the weight. Mick still wanted to do the fight, so.
Super
doesn't throw you off. Like, I mean, obviously that's rule.
Sorry, Casey.
Is black hole death all right? Is that rat shit or rice?
Is black hole death all right? Is that rat shit or rice? Thank you.
Wonderful.
Appreciate it. Sorry, that was in queue. Thank you so much. And thank you, Nicole Wilson, for being a member for 38 months. We are 15. So we are 20 members away from getting a bonus stream. I got to be honest with you. We're going late on this thing. I'll still do it. I'll still do it if we hit it. We'll go deep into the evening. And I'll get high with you guys. All right. Here we go. Let's get back to Dana. Poor Dana. Keep interrupting him.
Number one in fighting, right, is you got to make weight.
You're off to a bad start, kid, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Nice, okay. But I'll definitely take that in consideration during the fight too. But you know, these guys trained, they got ready, and whatever. And Mick wants to do the fight, so I'm doing it.
Nice. Just a couple outside of tonight. We saw today Alexa Grasso went through surgery as well for her hand. Just curious if you could tell us about her condition and if that changes anything in terms of the plans and the schedule to do the rematch with them.
They both have hand injuries, so it's let's see what happens. I mean, traditionally those types of surgeries, you know, 6 to 8 weeks to start figuring out where they're at, and we got time.
Blanchfield interim strap.
World continued speculation about Bellator, and you've been asked a couple times. I'm just curious, are you monitoring the situation with them at all, and do you care? Because I know in the past you said, like, hey, we need these organizations out there, and there seems to be a fear that maybe it could just completely go away. Are you monitoring that at all, and do you have any concern?
Why would he care?
Literally not at all. I mean, obviously, if Bellator continues to exist, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. You know, if you look at all the shit that we take about a lot of things, they're owned by fucking Viacom. You know how much money these guys have? Why would they be going out of business unless they're just tired of doing it? Because you're hearing rumors about Showtime too, not just Bellator. So, you know what I think of Showtime as a company. There's no secret. You know, again, I could go on for days about their production on Saturday. They tried to do it better. I noticed. Showtime, I noticed you tried to do it better, but you guys suck.
The last question I would ask, there was a story that came out today in SBJ.
Oh my God, dude.
You would be interested in doing a show at the Sphere, obviously the hot new property. Is that just more like a, hey, we'll check it out, or is that like, we got to do a show inside this, you know, amazing new venue?
No, it's not a check it out. I mean, I'm sure you guys that are here in Vegas, I mean, everybody was buzzing about the U2 concert on Saturday. They said it was incredible. The guys from MSG, whom I have a great relationship with, the guys who own it, MSG does everything right. Everybody that went, usually, let me tell you what happens, and you've probably been a part of this. When a restaurant opens for the first night, when a hotel opens for the first night, it's a shit show. And, you know, there's lots of bad things. They're trying to figure it out. I haven't heard one negative thing about the opening of the Sphere. The exact opposite. Everybody talked about how incredible it was. And I'll tell you this, when you go to arenas in this city, right, and let's say you own a box or you go in a box, the food is horrendous. The food is unexplainably fucking disgusting. Let's just start there. What I heard, I didn't go, but what I heard is the food was outrageously over the top good. Everybody's experience getting in and out was good. From what I hear, the guys at MSG couldn't have hit a bigger home run with the opening of the Sphere. So it's not a meh, let's see how this goes. I mean, these guys are one of the biggest and best in all of the arena business, and they fly into Las Vegas. First of all, the balls to open that place and to do what they're doing, and then to come in and hit an absolute grand slam home run with the opening. And you all know that I want that date. That's what I want. I want to do Mexican Independence Day there. Imagine the show that I can put on at the Sphere with Mexico.
Okay, so the Sphere is in Las Vegas? Because I have no idea what the hell they're talking about. So help me out in the chat. So the Sphere, so the people that have I haven't been to Vegas in a minute. The people that run MSG open the Sphere in Las Vegas. Huh. It's Britney Spears. What is it by? Is it like right on the strip? I don't even know. Hold on, let's look this up. It's a sphere. Immersive shows, concerts, and events in Las Vegas. The Sphere dot. Yeah, let's look at this. Okay, ready, guys? Yeah, I live under a rock. Didn't even hear about this thing. This thing looks ridiculous. Holy shit! It looks incredible. Hold on a second. You guys all knew about this? How did I not know about this? Man, I'm the only one that... Am I the only one here that never even heard of this? Dude, I never even heard of it. What the hell? Man, my parents are coming here for the holidays. They get to see this. The Sphere Experience. What the fuck? Dude, I never even knew about this. Amazing looking eyesore. Listen, Vegas is supposed to be obnoxious. I'm all about this. I'm the only one. Is anyone in the chat? One in the chat if you never even knew about the Sphere. Man, I'm just stuck being a dad, living in a bubble. But this does look crazy, man. Just wait until you see what's inside. Just a naked whores everywhere. This thing looks crazy, man. The Sphere. I want to learn more about it. The inside is crazier. There's a stage in the middle and seats all around inside. The whole thing is just like lit up crazy with... Oh my God, dude. Oh my. That's nuts, man.
Mexican Independence Day. So
Mexican Independence Day. That's like Canelo's Day, and he's looking to put an event on here. How many people... What does it fit in there? Like seating-wise? Like how big is it?
Yeah. We'll fucking put on an incredible show.
He loves that word. That's his word, man. I don't understand why he doesn't have an incredible T-shirt.
In that amazing arena for the next Mexican Independence Day. So I'm very...
I want to get high and go to that place. I want to get fucking high as a kite and go to the Sphere. You guys want to go meet up at the Sphere? MMA-Holes in the chat? Let's all go to the Sphere. It looks incredible.
Excited about it.
Nice. Dana, go back to tonight. With Medina, you know, the Contender Series has been a great vehicle for guys coming into the UFC, and sometimes it's because there's like a quirky story around them, like Raul Rosas Jr., the youngest guy ever. You know, Sean O'Malley's commentated by Snoop Dogg. Do you think the fact that he lost tonight but looked so tough and you've made this decision on the fly will bring more attention to him when he does make his debut?
No, that's a good question. That's definitely interesting. You know, there's obviously a story around the guy, and the big question about him now is, am I right or am I wrong about this guy?
The first fight, Ruffy, he had some great success with the calf kicks early, and then during the third round, he sort of halfway through went away from them to get the finish with the hands. Do you, when you watch a fighter having success with those calf kicks and they stop throwing them, do you have an internal, like, come on, throw that kick again, or do you just sort of think, oh, well, what are they going to do?
Hell yes. I mean, that's one of the things. Remember when he walked back and talked to Laura Sanko, and she said, you two had a long conversation. Well, he doesn't speak English, so he doesn't know what the hell I was saying anyway. But I was saying to his coaches, he was picking him apart in that third round, right? He was using the leg kick in the beginning to set up all these great combinations, and then he completely abandoned the leg kick halfway through that round. And I was saying, when he goes back and looks at the tape, he finished them anyway. It's not like, oh, you know, I'm enlightening these guys or anything, but he ended up getting the finish anyway. But he looked damn good, and it would have been interesting if he kept throwing the leg kick and setting up the combinations, what he could have done. But yeah, I mean, kid looked great tonight.
Agreed. Thank you.
Hi, Dana.
Hi.
You mentioned, you know, you've already talked a little bit about Bellator and Showtime, but I want to know about One Championship and Chatri's comments about the UFC fighters.
Yeah, so I get it. I got no beef with those guys, and you know, because I called out that production thing for Showtime, of course, he comes out and, you know, says that today, or whenever he said it. But yeah, I got no beef with those guys. That was an Espinoza thing, but you have to admit, you know, the walkout thing was hilarious, and the guy comes out with the coffee, and it was like a Saturday Night Live skit. But yeah, I wasn't trying to take a shot at those guys. It is what it is, and I mean, in all honesty, what should my response be to what he said? I mean, I'll let that speak for itself.
UFC 295 is going to fall on Veterans Day this year. I'm just curious, there's a couple fighters on there that are veterans themselves and have asked to potentially have some shorts
Steamroller.
that honor them. Is that a possibility or have something? All right.
Absolutely.
That was easy. And also a fan mentioned a fight card that I thought was.
Does that mean even fighters that were veterans in other countries or just U.S. veterans? I know it's just Veterans Day for us, but it's a little weird, right? Like I don't understand why they do away with the flags. Just let them fucking walk out with their flags and shit. That whole thing is so weird to me. So you could do the shorts, but you can't do the flags. Nah, whatever. I think they should go back to letting them walk out with their flags.
Kind of interesting. I wanted to get your thoughts on it. They suggested that Volkanovski and Ilia Topuria fight, and then it's co-main O'Malley and Merab, and potentially have two Georgian champions on one night. What are your thoughts on that kind of a card?
When are they saying this? They're just saying,
whenever,
this would be great?
Whenever, yeah.
Sure.
It was good.
We have, I think we have fights made all the way up to like February 3rd or 10th or something like that. So we've got ideas for March and April. So
are any of those 4 fighters I mentioned?
What was the main event that you said?
The main event would be Volkanovski and Ilia Topuria.
Okay. No.
I got to admit, O'Malley has to be the main event. No offense to Volk, and he's probably the pound for pound guy. O'Malley would be the main event if they were on the same card. Listen, this kid knows what he's doing.
Co-main event.
No, we don't have any of those. No.
Well, you said
but
yes a minute ago.
Who suggested this?
Just a fan.
Oh.
I just thought it was kind of.
Well, thank you for your input, but no, we don't have any of those yet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dane over here.
Yep.
Is Jose Medina getting the contract the craziest story in Contender Series, given he's never had a proper coach and obviously the toughness he showed out tonight?
Yeah.
Is Jose what? What did he say?
Is that the craziest story, given like his background going into this fight and all that?
This guy right here. This is my man. This is the guy that comes out as a star.
Yeah. Yeah, and the fact that I'm signing him too. I mean, it's all crazy. I don't know. Well, we didn't find out he didn't have an MMA coach till after the fight. When I signed him, his guy came back and said, listen, this guy's never really had a coach. This guy just does this on the side.
Oh, my God, dude. That's crazy.
So it made me even like my decision more.
And I saw you mention there that Showtime tried to do a better job with the production. I'm assuming you're referring to this past Saturday, if that's correct.
Yes.
What'd you think of the fight?
It's terrible.
Let me give you an example.
Oh, here we go.
This is how good our production is. Did you see Pettis there tonight? Okay, so the kid that threw the Pettis kicks off the fence, there was 3 seconds left to the round, right? 3 seconds left to the round. I picked up my big red phone. I called the truck. I said, put those Pettis kicks in the package. No problem. Hung up the phone. They put the 3 seconds left of the round. They put them in there, and they showed Pettis. Now, if any of you were home watching that fight that night on Showtime, they were trying to do more replays. Their replays were so bad. There was a set of replays where in both replays, nobody landed a fucking punch. So then you got the commentators trying to talk about what's going on, and they were terrible replays.
I would love to be in the room while Dana White is just picking apart like a Showtime pay-per-view or something like that, because like those are things that the everyday fan does not even think about, right? He's talking about production stuff, like little things that just enhance a production, right? But most of us knuckleheads would never even think about that, right? We brought up the Showtime kick while we were doing the fight commentary over here. We did bring that up, but like little things like that we would never even think of. So it's just funny to hear him actually talk about this production stuff.
When you know production, right? These guys they're a fucking major network. They're supposed to be anyway. Showtime, Viacom, whatever. That's the product that you're putting on. When you know what you're looking for and you know what you're talking about in the production world, there's nobody that can disagree with me that Showtime is a horrible, horrible fucking production team. And listen, maybe it's because they want to They're not willing to stay in Bellator. They're not willing to maybe move forward with boxing. So what does that tell you? They're not putting any money into it. There's probably no money in it. The guys can't do it. I don't know what the answer is, but it's embarrassing. God bless all of them that work on that show.
Boy, oh boy. Just think about a couple years back, you know. Just they were running. Everything was just like, you know, full steam ahead, boxing, this and that. And now Dana White's in a position where he could just spread his ass cheeks and shit all over him. Like, it's nuts, man. It's so fucking great. It's so great because all I could think about is when we started the channel, and I was like, you watch, the UFC will fucking blow past boxing and blow past all this. And everyone's like, you're nuts, you're crazy. People are like, you, what are you talking about? You're just saying that because you have an MMA channel. But bang, we're here. We're here. 2023. And Dana's just puffing his chest out, rock hard dick, and just like spreading his ass cheeks and defecating on boxing right now. Or Showtime, I should say. So funny, man. So funny.
And I want to ask you about something non-fighting related for just a second. You actually own a PBR bull. How did that come together?
I'm deaf, so bear with me. And you're on my bad side. Oh, I did looking for a fight back in 15 or 16. Dumbest thing I've ever done, riding a bull. But after I did it, I kind of got into it. You know, the whole...
Yeah, John Jones, you know, that MSG card is absurd, the prices. Every time they're in MSG is absurd, but I think they're breaking records this time, right? Jones versus Stipe is the highest ticket price for the UFC. You'll see all tickets getting more. Oh, yeah, man. Dude, when I was in New York, I couldn't even believe the prices when the MSG cards would come around. And now it's just like, dude, it's so alarming. MSG New York is crazy, man. It's just fucking nuts. To go to a Ranger game there now, you need to fucking lop off an arm, sell it on the black market, see what you get. Like, it's nuts. It's really crazy. Living in Arizona, I can get fucking floor seats to a Cardinals game over here for like $60. And if I were to try to get those seats at MetLife Stadium or something, we're talking thousands of dollars. Like, it's nuts. And the MSG it's just out of control. Man, I can only imagine the money. And the sucky part is you fight in New York, you're getting taxed up the ass as well. So fighters are getting taxed. It's just crazy, man.
We went out on this ranch. This guy, Dennis Davis, bucking bulls, his ranch. And I said, I want to get into this. I'll buy a bull. So I bought a bull. He didn't do very well. I bought another bull. He didn't do very well. You know, bull business is a rough business. And finally, after all these years, I now have a bull that's actually going to buck in PBR. And this bull is...
This dude's he's got fuck you money. That's the goal. Guys, we got to get that fuck you money around here. We got to get that Dana White fuck you money. The dude's buying bulls. Nah, that bull didn't work. Let's buy another bull. I want a bull. Just to have a bull. This dude's buying bulls. Dude, he's so bored in life. He's like, I need a bull now. God, that's the goal right there. Get that kind of money. Would you trade your hearing to have Dana White's money? If you had to give up your hearing, would you do it?
Nasty.
Let me know in
nasty,
chat.
Nasty. So he made it to the big time, and he's going to be here next week. He's coming to UFC. I'm going to have him out in the parking lot. Swear to God. He's going to be in the parking lot next week. You guys do like a media day. Have the media come.
The bull be shitting in the parking lot. Hey, Espinoza, do you have a fucking bull? I got a bull. This dude's got so much money. He's wiping his ass. Like, he doesn't even have toilet paper. He's just got rolls of hundreds wrapped up. He's got rolls of hundreds just wrapped up a fucking piece of cardboard. And he spins it out and just wipes his ass with $100 bills and flushes it down the toilet. He don't give a shit. What a life.
This thing will scare the shit out of you, okay? They look at you like they want to kill you, okay? It's fun. You'll become hooked. And if you guys are in town and you're not in Abu Dhabi, he's going to be bucking at the PBR here in Vegas at T-Mobile. So those of you that are here, if you want to go, let us know, and we'll get you guys set up over there to go check him out. But yeah,
crazy,
he's going to be here. What day is he getting here? Huh? 16th of October, he'll be here. He'll be in the parking lot of UFC headquarters.
Oh my God, dude.
We'll be looking forward to meeting him then. But I also remember when Howler had sponsored Trackhouse and NASCAR. Do you guys have any other plans to venture into other sports and industries?
PBR.
He's gonna take them all over.
Yeah. They're sponsoring the truck that pulls them and stuff like that. Yeah. We don't have that kind of money yet. So we had fun with the NASCAR thing, and I'm actually meeting with NASCAR again this month.
Are you going to sponsor like a specific team or like with working with NASCAR?
With NASCAR?
Yeah.
I don't know yet. I'm flying down to Arizona. Me and Lorenzo, actually.
I'll be here.
Me and Lorenzo are flying down to Arizona.
Dana, we're here.
This month and meeting with all the powers that be of NASCAR and talking to them about some stuff.
Swing
me
by
and
my.
Lorenzo are working on a lot of stuff together.
Dana, swing by my bedroom studio. And by the way, put Mike Goldberg on the 300 commentary team. Thank you.
So.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Yeah.
Dana.
Yep.
Just want your thoughts on this coming weekend's main event, Grant Dawson versus Bobby Green. Grant's finally getting his first main event, fighting a UFC veteran like Bobby Green.
Unranked.
What do you I guess just what were your thoughts on Grant Dawson as a fighter? Like, I feel like he's one of the most underrated lightweight fighters.
No, ask him about fighting an unranked Bobby Green. That's the question.
In the division, do you kind of feel the same way?
We're going to find out on Saturday. That's the beauty of this. It's what I love about the sport and about the matchmaking that we do here. The question is he underrated? Bobby Green is the perfect fight to find out if that's true or not. Yeah, I love this main event, and I'm excited for it.
No, you're not. That's a blatant lie. Grant Dawson is going to whoop Bobby Green. He's going to fucking hump him and fucking wrestle fuck him and just make Bobby his bitch, and Bobby's going to yell and scream and cry rape. What? Stop, man.
And then finally for me.
See, there's a lie. There's the promoter again. It's like, come on. No one believes that. No one believes it.
The whole card is good, too.
The card is actually not bad. I believe that. Yeah, but come on. Stop it.
Fight is a fun fight, too. And, yeah.
Anything can happen. Come on. Come on. We know what's happening there. We know what's happening. Bobby Green's going to sell the fight because he's gonna talk like a little autistic on the way up. You know, he's going to hit the media. He's going to say crazy shit. He's going to have like fucking stacks of money. He's going to be wearing like pimp clothing, you know? And Bobby Green's a fun striker. He's a fun dude. He's a fun dude to watch. But like, we're talking Grant Dawson's levels ahead of him. Like, it's like not even, Grant Dawson's he's literally going to make him his bitch. He might get Bobby Green might get pregnant. Like, no joke. Bobby Green might have an unwanted, he might need an abortion after the fight.
It's been almost a month since Sean Strickland beat Israel Adesanya. Now that you've had a month to kind of think about it, is the plan for Sean to rematch Israel, or are you kind of waiting to see what the result is of Paulo Costa versus Khamzat Chimaev? Like, are you kind of just seeing how that fight goes, or do you kind of have a plan going?
Yeah, I mean, that fight just happened, and, you know, a couple of fights are going to play out here now over the next month or so. And then we'll go from there and figure out what's next. Whatever the best fight to make when all is said and done, and who's injured, who's not injured, who can go, what time, where. You know, there's a lot of different factors that play into what we're going to do next.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
you guys done with me?
Hey, Dana.
Yeah.
What's the conversation like at
Dana,
home when you're saying I'm going to buy some balls?
The conversation with who?
At home, when you're saying I'm going to get...
She's like, Dana, I don't think you should do it. What'd you say, bitch? Right across the fucking... No. What did he say to his wife when he... Oh, boy.
Into PBR balls.
Be careful, Dana.
It's not that I have the... I just kind of come home and tell everybody at home. I just bought some bulls. We're in the bull business.
You do what you're told. Oh, my God. This is why I love Dana. Listen to this, guys. Listen to this. This is why Dana's great. He tells this is the truth. I'm the fucking breadwinner. I could slap her whenever I want. I tell her we got bulls.
What's the conversation like at home when you're saying I'm going to buy some balls?
The conversation with who?
At home, when you're saying I'm going to get into PBR balls, I'm going to buy balls.
It's not that I have the... I just kind of come home and tell everybody at home. I just bought some bulls. We're in the bull business. Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
You get like puppies. Do you cuddle a bull? What do you do with it aside from?
Oh my God!
Like bucket.
Did he say you cuddle with the bull? What do you do besides fuck it? What?
Do you cuddle a bull? What do you do with it aside from, like, bucket?
Did he say fuck the bull? Did he just ask him what does he do besides fuck the bull?
Do you cuddle a bull? What do you do with it aside from, like, bucket?
Besides fuck the bull? Look at Dana's face. He's like, did he just say fuck the bull?
Well, you show up on the 16th and let me know if you can cuddle a bull. I'm telling you right now, this thing's going to scare the shit out of you.
No, he said fuck the bull, man. He said cuddle the bull, then fuck it. Guys, don't say buck. What, cuddle the bull? Cuddle the bull.
This bull is mean and nasty. And
no cuddling.
No. I got this guy, like I said, his name is Dennis Davis. He owns Dennis Davis Bucking Bulls. So he takes care of the bulls. He gets them ready.
He cuddles them and then fucks them.
Takes them out and does all the stuff. So I'm just like I fund them and then watch them. And the goal is.
I let my handler fuck the bull for me.
Whether you get into the PBR bull thing or you get.
Michael Falduin, you must need a ear. I don't know. You must need some sort of a hearing aid or something. He said, "Fuck the bull." He said, "Fuck the bull." I don't know what you're hearing, bro. What the hell's going on with you? You need to get you might have wax in your ears. I don't know.
The horse racing or whatever it is. The goal is to win, and it's a long. I just saw this incredible story on. I think it was on HBO, like Real Sports or one of those. And I don't ever really watch that stuff. But I watched
Spank away.
Cool.
Ariel Helwani, he's beating it.
Beat it up, Ariel.
Helwani,
fuck that bull.
Get it! Get it, Ariel!
He got aroused.
Dana White doesn't like me.
He got aroused from the bullfucking.
Ariel's next show when the bull gets mentioned.
He's going to do a whole segment about Dana White fucking bulls. He's going to do a whole segment on it. Thank you, B-Man. 725, thank you. Very, very nice. Right now, there's someone like, kids, go to bed. Don't cover in their ears like that. You can't watch this show.
And it was the basketball player. Did you guys see this? The NBA basketball player. I can't remember his name, but he was a big guy in like the late 90s, 2000s or whatever. And he fell in love with NASCAR. Him and his dad went to a NASCAR race, and he ran into one of the big NASCAR stars, and he became obsessed with it. And he's been putting all his money into NASCAR all these years, and
there's so much money in NASCAR, right? It's so huge. It's crazy. Just cars driving in circles. People just love it. Like, let's bet. Dude, it's nuts, man. How many people in the chat? I bet probably half our chat is probably into NASCAR, right? I like, it's huge. I know I got to get into that shit. Maybe if I go to an event and watch the cars drive in circles, maybe I'll get into it. I don't know. Dana was like, you guys done? Gets a bull question now. He's been talking for 20 minutes. Yeah. Now you're talking. If anyone asks about power slap, you do the same thing. He'd be just fucking, he's in the zone. He loves it. It's like when you talk to a UFC fighter, you get them on the show. They're kind of sick of talking about the UFC. They want to talk about other stuff. So it might be that. You're talking my language now.
Finally just won a race. And I thought it was the coolest story ever, man. It was a really, really good story. So good I can't remember anybody's names or any of that shit, but it's a cool story if you look it up. I think it was on HBO Real Sports. But
NASCAR is not huge anymore. That seems like fake news. I would imagine it's massive. Anytime I see a clip of NASCAR, it's just got hordes of people screaming and yelling. I would imagine it's tremendous. Like, how does it just not get popular? It's the same shit, right? I mean, people just pass it on from generation to generation. Ricky Bobby.
it's kind of like that. I got into it, and I like it, and I don't know how long I'll stay into it, but,
NASCAR's not massive. That's fake. I think you're trolling. FVGC for, what? It's not big now. What the hell are you talking about? Is NASCAR popular?
According to Sportskeeda, as a sport, NASCAR has become one of the most popular racing sports in the United States, and its popularity continues to evolve and grow every season.
Fuck are you talking about? It's massive. What are you talking about? Dude, it's getting bigger and bigger. What are you saying? We have the internet right now. More people could see cars driving in circles. Fuck you talking about?
We're going to the PBR.
And Dana's involved. Clearly it's big. He wouldn't be involved if there wasn't tons of money involved in it.
We'll see what the result is after he performs. We'll see where we go from here.
Just piggybacking off something John said about the Sphere, I know you've recently told us that whenever there's something in production, when it's finished, you always watch it before it goes to air. With the graphics on the Sphere, would you want to kind of have some say in like having some UFC custom stuff to be broadcast on the interior or even the exterior?
Absolutely. 100%. Yes. Every time we do, we put on a production, we control, we film, we do everything. A to Z, we cover it all. You ever look at a production of ours, right? And you have a problem with it and you think it sucks, the buck stops right here. I am completely engaged in all the production, but we're such a well-oiled machine right now, and the team that we've built over the last several, these guys know exactly what I'm looking for. It's very rare that I...
Could you imagine Face the Pain playing, like you're on the Vegas Strip, Face the Pain's playing, and then they just have like on that Sphere, it's just like fucking giant highlights of UFC fights. Or like Teenage Wasteland, that little package that they play before they go into the main card. Oh my God. Or just like Dana White slapping his wife on the Sphere, slow motion. Pretty cool.
I pick up that red phone and I'm pissed off about something. And if it's something that I do get mad about, you, the consumer.
King Ryan slapping someone unconscious and then picking up a wrench and being like, I'm a moderator of the MMA-Holes. Yes! Victory! Freedom!
Wonderful.
That's what I'm talking about.
I would never even notice it anyway, but I do. And I'm just telling you guys this. Wait till you see October 25th. Wait till you see the production of the next slap event.
Oh, there it
is.
is.
Right now.
Wait until you see the production of the next slap event, and we got King Ryan in the chat. Look, he is gonna go all in, baby, on Power Slap. He might have won us over, chat. He might have won us over. I don't know.
Wait till you see this. From you guys already know the production. You know how fast when a slap ends, immediately the replay is up there from 30 different angles, right? And I told you before.
See, what did I say before? Like, if it's outside of the UFC, if someone asks him a Power Slap question, but no one even asked him, he just put it in there. He loves Power Slap, man. He loves it. He's going all in. So if you're in Power Slap, or if you're a fan of Power Slap, he's gonna do whatever he can to make this thing successful. He doesn't give a fuck.
Boy, we have more cameras than the NFL on Power Slap. All right.
Stop.
Now, as we go into the 20.
Dude just said we had more cameras than the NFL. Dude. Bro, dude, you can't make this shit up, man. And he's so serious as he delivers that. I need someone to figure out how the fuck does he have more cameras than the NFL. The NFL is in these giant, massive. Think about this. Cowboys Stadium is fucking massive. You mean to tell me you have more cameras than in Cowboys Stadium for Power Slap? That's impossible. Dude, what? You must have secret cameras. What is going on here? Oh, my God. I fucking love it. He's mad. He's a madman.
Immediately, the replay is up there from 30 different angles, right? And I told you before, we have more cameras than the NFL on Power Slap, right? Now, as we go into the 25th, wait till you see the features and the vignettes and the things that we just...
So the 25th, so he's featuring... So when King Ryan's on the card, we're going to be seeing... So, guys, we got to tune in. That's it. We got King Ryan in the chat. He's competing. We're going to have we're going to see what Dana White is talking about. You know, we might be blown away. Guys, we got to give it a chance. We got to. We got to give it another chance here. We got to give it a chance.
Shot last week. Just there's no HBO boxing didn't compare to what we're doing with Slap. When you talk about television production in sports, it's not comparable.
Dude, I fucking love it. I love it, man. October 25th is going to blow your mind. See King Ryan in the chat right now saying it's going to be big. Wednesday night, October 25th. You better be subscribed to this channel because we're going to do a Power Slap reaction, whether you like it or not, because King Ryan's going to go in there and collect a head and collect the MMA-Holes wrench. He gets the victory. His hand is raised. He will be a moderator of this channel. There's nothing anyone could do about it. And we're going to see the production of Power Slap on Rumble for free. And I'm going to completely shill for Power Slap if King Ryan gets the job done. And if you hate me for covering Power Slap, you blame King Ryan, okay? You don't blame me. You blame King Ryan. What do you mean, no way? What are you talking about? I'm sold, man. The hand gets raised. The crowd goes wild. And he says he's going to shout out the MMA-Holes. It will be a glorious night. A glorious night. Victory will be ours. It will be ours. Come on. Are you with me? We must ride. The 25th. King Ryan is going to get it done. He's going to get it done. King Ryan Phillips will get his hand raised. He's going to get it done. In the name of the MMA-Holes. The 25th of October. We must back him.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. I had to get that out of my system.
The sphere and how...
Inshallah!
Okay, you're saying about it, maybe having Mexican Independence Day there next year. Does that make a fight at the Allegiant Stadium less likely?
You know that, with Allegiant, you have to have the right fight at the right time, and to sell that many tickets, you know what I mean? It's just, you'd have to have the right fight. I mean, when you think about stadiums, right, and especially in this country, I don't love the experience in a stadium. Now, when you go over to Australia and the UK, they're used to watching sporting events in stadiums.
He's right. The UFC in a stadium doesn't fucking work. Because if you sit in the nosebleeds for a UFC event, I was in Jersey, the Prudential Center for John Jones Sonnen. We were in the nosebleeds. We were watching the screen the whole time, and they looked like ants. And that was in the Prudential Center, which is not a big place. Now, if you go into MetLife Stadium or the Cowboy Stadium over there, where it's just massive, you're just going to be watching on a big screen. And then you look down at the cage, and you can see fucking two ants in there. They could be heavyweights. They're going to be microscopic. So I think he's right about this one. I think, people are going to say, well, Dana White can't fill a stadium or something. That's what people are going to say. If you put the right people in there, he'll fill it. But in a giant place like that, and you look down and you see these two ants in there, what fun is that? I mean, I guess WWE does it. You know what? They do it, right? WWE does do it, but I mean, who the fuck wants to see, you're just going to be watching the screen the whole time? I don't know.
The United States, we're used to watching them in arenas. And I just think that when you're talking about fighting, you get such a better experience in an arena than you do a stadium.
You do.
Although, you know, we...
Booby, booby, booby trap. Booby, booby, booby trap. Booby, booby, booby trap. Booby, booby, booby trap. Booby, booby, booby trap.
Ryan's going to perform the booby trap at Power Slap.
Dana has great cameras.
This is Dana's angles. The booby trap. Thank you for the 690 booby trap. Thank you. B-Man's been on fire tonight. Thank you, B-Man. Our top dog still is King. Oh, yep, it's King Ryan still. So there we go. Still the king of the top dog. Thank you, B-Man. Thank you, everyone, with the donations. We're going to wind down with the Dana White situation. We've gone a little later than usual, but I hope you guys are having fun.
That's why I wanted a fan, a sold-out crowd to walk out that tunnel, blow the roof off this place, and look over and see my son like, wow, Dad, that's you. And see the look on his face, you know, wow, Dad. Wow, Dad.
You make me feel so proud, Daddy Cowboy. Make me feel so proud,
Daddy Cowboy. Cowboys in the chat.
Don't cry, Daddy Cowboy, don't cry. You're making me feel so proud.
And see the look on his
Daddy
face.
Cowboy.
Wow, Dad.
What a Tuesday night. Wow, Dad.
Let's go, King Ryan. Can't wait to see you on the 25th. I'm watching from Germany. Good night, boys.
Good night from Germany. Wow, look at that. Fans from Germany. That is awesome, man. That's pretty cool. Support Ryan, man. Ryan is looking to shock the world. Shock the world. He's probably the favorite, right? Who's the favorite in that fight? We got to find out more about it. 25th October. It's going down.
We did Rousey versus Home in Australia, and it was awesome in the stadium. It took me 46 minutes to walk back to my green room, but you know what I mean? They're just used to experiences in stadiums more than we are here, especially fights.
Thanks, Dana.
Yep. Cool. What do you got?
Follow up. I was just gonna.
They won't let him go.
You told Big Boy that you were gonna watch Oscar De La Hoya's documentary.
I didn't yet. I didn't yet. I'm gonna. I didn't yet. To be honest with you, I don't watch a lot of TV, but what I did love was the Nelk Boys interview with Canelo. First of all, let's start with this.
Oh, no.
How classy is Canelo? I mean, one of the classiest guys in the world.
Is that Canelo right there? Is that Canelo Alvarez?
When I watched this, it's really the first interview that I've ever seen Canelo in, because obviously they're my guys. So I was watching the interview. Canelo is incredibly classy, but what have I told all of you for years about him being De La Hoya? And what did Canelo say? Yeah, and it isn't just me.
Okay, there he is, Dana White, the boss. Killing it again, baby. Get back in the pool, Dana. Get back. Go back in there. All right. All right, guys, we went a little bit long tonight. I thank everyone for stopping by. Seriously, it's been a pleasure doing this with you guys. The Contender Series, if you missed our reaction, run it back. If you're watching the replay, let me know in the comment section. Hit the like button if you had a good time tonight. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. We'll be live again tomorrow. And if King Ryan can officially announce something or anything like that, I'll talk to you DMs if you want to do something tomorrow on the program. But, yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. We'll be live Friday and Saturday for the fights, Dawson versus Green. Thank you guys for stopping by. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole. Good night.